To be the work.
Getting steamy on the train.
Training day.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
No, I think...
That's a terrible pun.
Episode name.
It's a good title. Training day.
Pet.
I'm sorry, did you hear that?
Someone's getting shoved off the train first chance they get.
That's a grudging.
That's right.
Can I just say that this I never thought would have been like the best gift to give anyone. Didn't I get to that one Christmas?
At this group, you brought them in, and then was it you, Chris? Did you order a whole bunch?
You bought a whole bunch,
Like a 10-pack or whatever.
Yeah, because the like one or two that came that you gifted were like so good. We were like, we all need this.
I made one of them an actual pistol, but it's just one shot. It's gonna be so hilarious. Oops. Sorry, that was darker than I thought.
What?
I
said I bought a whole bunch, and one of them turned out to have a round in it, but it's just gonna be hilarious. It's just one. It wasn't that funny. I wish you guys didn't laugh.
Oh my god!
Are we live?
We are.
I'm not seeing it.
I'm sorry. Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Uh-oh.
It's getting harder.
Okay. Yeah. All
Voice.
right, good.
Yeah.
You might need to just
You gotta
refresh
get the
or
right-
something.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
Trigger phrase.
Lariat. It's in
Yep.
there.
Oh, Obi's here! My goodness. Oh wait, they were.
What's up,
oh yeah.
Obi?
Hi, Obi Shaker.
It's D&D.
My hair.
2 DMs. You leave out the fact that I'm one of them in my own community. I see how it is. You're not trying to get people to come in at all. You just want this to fail.
We should have dozens of people.
Literally
The-
dozens of us. Sorry.
All right. Welcome back to potentially Kingdom of Steam.
Or to be titled later potentially.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready? What
I don't
the?
know. That's just seemed
Did some
appropriate.
Brad yoga over there.
yeah.
Last time, we are on the train.
We met all of our esteemed and wonderful steam train workers.
Yeah.
Esteemed. Bravo.
I
Yes.
didn't mean to.
Yes.
No. Oh, this is bad.
Yep.
I
Off to a
don't
great
want
start.
to talk
Okay.
anymore. You
So,
go.
you found out you were transporting an important ruby, among other passengers and things like that. That is going to be a wedding
I should
present.
probably stop the music. This is copyrighted.
Is it?
I imagine.
From this late, it shouldn't
Oldies?
be.
No. Oh yeah, the 50s. You're gonna get smashed, especially if it was in Fallout. You can do. There's a public domain. Just search royalty free, and then Electro Swing, and you will get at least one nice solid hour of royalty free elevator music. Somebody's evil.
Oh yeah, dude.
There you go. There's one. The one I like is a little bit further down. It has a weird robot on it. Where is it? Where's the robot?
This is important. Sorry.
That was the right setting for.
I'm not seeing it. Okay, I don't know. I don't know where the one that I found is, but this one.
It's like a technological, magical. Except the mages are in charge.
If Mark Bartholomew somehow dies, Kilgore's coming.
Kilgore, oh boy.
Kilgore's the name of Rid's character in our Baldur's Gate campaign.
My incredibly broken ranger.
You named your character after one of my characters? I'm so touched.
That's funny.
We were just trying to come up with like really like brutal, horrible names for everybody. My character is Arnold Terminator. So.
No, I picked Kilgore. And there's like a running joke in every book that when somebody will say Kilgore, like surprised by his name, and then there's a response joke to it.
It's Kilgore.
It's like, huh?
It's Kilgore.
Kilgore. Oh, like you pronounce it differently? It's not pronounced.
It's spelled Kilgore, but you go, hey. Yeah.
Or you can try to go like Italian. Kilgore.
Yeah.
Okay. So last time on the game, we're transporting a ruby. You took tickets. You helped the people on the train, things like that.
Things were going relatively normally.
Mm-hmm. We then heard a loud explosion while you guys were serving lunch, and you ran off to find a giant brass-colored mechanical creature, man.
With wacky,
Thing.
inflatable.
Yes.
Big flaily
Punch
rubber tube
arms.
arms.
Beat the crap out of it.
Punching the heck out of the safe room. And yeah.
Where the ruby is stored.
Yes.
Specifically.
Ruby.
Well, where it was stored. Unfortunately, as you were inspecting it, you guys realized that somebody, I can't remember who exactly saw it. Let's see. You? Yes. Saw that the ruby was an illusion. And you remembered that the ruby was
Real.
actually
Previously
real.
real.
You
It
had
was
enough.
real at delivery.
So you used a locate spell.
Because you'd seen the ruby before.
Dude, I lose stuff all the time.
Yeah. He may not seem useful, but he's pretty stark about what he's not sharp about.
So he, the locate spell pointed directly at Mr. Rhyme, one of your long friends.
Yeah, they've been an employee on the train for 5 years, I
We've
think.
known him for as long as I've been out there.
Yeah.
And there was kind of a back and forth. Alistair has come into the train, being like, "What the heck's going on here?" And then they went invisible. And then I believe
Fist pounder grabbed him. Yep.
Yep. So invisible person is being held. And at that point, 3 more of these large mechanical men have climbed across the side of
You can
the
hear
train
the
car.
loud thumping on the sides and the top of the car. So you know
As
that
they,
there's three.
and they appear at the windows. You can see them.
We have raiders. Hello, raiders.
Oh!
That's interesting.
Wow! How
Them
exciting!
Dave. brought
Oh,
some.
dude, them Dave! I think they play D&D and stuff too. Let's go. That's very nice. Thank you. We're just
Getting
recapping.
started.
This is episode 2, so it's a great time to get into this campaign and then never leave.
Remind me what these things look like. They don't actually have legs, do they? It's just a weird ball bottom.
The
So
one that was in the
There
About their
was.
body.
yeah, the one that was in the train was like that.
yeah,
But
it-
you don't know
well, it
exactly
has-
what the bodies of these look
It
like.
has like stumpy little legs.
I'm imagining like TikTok.
Yes, from Return to Oz.
No, yeah.
Like the app. Is that what you meant? That doesn't
yeah.
make sense.
I was
Yeah.
trying to bust your chops.
So big, like round part with like a neck that kind of with a cylindrical head that has popped up out with these glowing eyes and big, long, extendy arms that come out to this giant fists, mostly.
Like a mix between, if you've seen Laputa, the Castle in the Sky from Miyazaki, those big robots with the long arms there, like a mix of that with like TikTok's body. So, disproportionate, weird.
Are they lined up?
Are they in a perfectly straight line?
No, wind
they're-
up.
Are they lined
Oh,
up?
they wind up.
No, they are clearly steam powered.
They are powered by
They have
by some
a
form of engine.
they have an engine.
They're engine powered.
You can hear the engine from the inside of these things, and you've seen the parts splayed out on the floor from one of them. One of the things I wanted to go over
I'm hungry.
is how magic works.
Oh, okay. So we're going through
Uh,
some facts of life.
Yeah.
Here.
How magic works here in this world. Magic has an ineffable quality to it.
F your quality too. What?
Ineffable.
F your quality too.
Ineffable.
Everybody's extra sassy.
That cannot be taught. So there's a learning to magic, like in most D&D worlds, where you are like, so a wizard could study and learn things, but there's this extra aspect to it that can't be taught, which is why it's so much rarer in here. So like, you could find somebody else's wizard spells. A wizard could find spells from another wizard
They
and be able
won't
to
work
copy them.
perfectly. It's not a
They
word
have
for
to.
word
They
thing.
have to spend time writing them down, like in normal D&D rules, obviously. But theoretically, anybody could learn how to do magic, but there's that aspect of it that can't be taught, which means that you have to have a certain level of like talent.
Midichlorians.
Well,
There's-
it's
there's-
like people who can wiggle their ears.
Right. Same like that.
I can't
It's
teach
kind
you.
of like the difficulty with magic is it's a little bit like trying to explain color to someone who's been blind since birth. Think of it that way. It's
Well, that's
the
neat.
concept is beyond the normal experience of reality, and so trying to explain it to others has this extra element of difficulty in general, which is why it's so rare.
What?
It could be a genetic marker too. Like,
Yeah, except that we
Oh,
don't
I
know.
mean, there are
Nobody knows what
sorcerers.
genetics
Yeah.
are.
No,
in
I'm
this
saying-
world,
Right,
but yes.
right, yeah, but like sorcerers are often inherently like there's something in their blood that allows them to do magic.
Yeah.
So that totally makes sense.
Have you heard of metachlorians?
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, the other thing I'd
So
like to do is I'd
fired.
like to know everybody's current hit points from their last encounter.
Yes, yes.
Effed.
Yeah.
Yeah, inevitable.
Like, yeah, unfortunately, as is my wont, my ass has been thoroughly kicked.
Don't worry, lad, I got you.
How many hit points?
I
do you have?
totally hope so, bro. Oh, God.
I currently have 14.
Okay.
Tucker, what you got? What's
I mean,
Mark telling me how?
40,000. Good luck.
4.
No.
Also, what's your
13.
AC?
13. Okay.
It says bad.
I mean, from my angle, it's 31.
That's true. That's true.
27.
27. Okay.
27 out of 20.
That's not bad.
Tucker, what's your AC?
30? 11.
Okay.
Wow. Why were you going on the front line?
Mm-hmm.
Stop doing that.
I had to push. I had to push spell, and just like my
It was
former
better.
former tiefling,
got 3
you know,
HP.
just,
And a 15 AC.
I had a rapier, unfortunately. College of Swords.
What's your AC?
17.
17. All right, that's
Just put
more
on
like it.
Rapia.
And your AC, Rick?
He said
Rapia.
15.
15.
Rapia. Rocco y Rapia.
Good to know. We are
They're
down a
basically
player
in
tonight.
combat. Yeah, Rills?
Rills
Rills.
is currently not here.
Could not
That'll
be.
be our battle cry. For reals.
Oh my god.
And he always uses illusion
I'm just
magic.
napping.
All right. Everybody roll initiative. Oh, the initiative tracker's up if you want to use
yeah,
that
I
too.
forgot about that.
Hooray! No!
That's for you.
Oh yeah, you rolled mine. I'll roll yours then.
What did you write your thing in, by the way?
I didn't. An AI wrote it.
You wrote the head the AI read it.
There you
What
go.
platform
I think
did
it's
you
in
use?
Python. It's in Python. It's just the whole server is in Python.
24-inch pythons, brother.
I mean, I don't think it has a length.
That's a
It's
short
software.
snake. Aren't pythons normally longer than that?
It's around.
He called his arm.
I was
okay.
making an ignorance joke
Oh,
about
okay.
snakes because there are snakes called pythons.
And what's funny is the
And you
program-
responded perfectly.
Well, better
was
still,
good.
the programming language is actually named after Monty Python.
Oh.
Yep.
Does it have like a special, like what happens if you type neat into it? Does it have like a special neat command?
He was just trying to make it more friendly and he liked Monty Python.
Oh, that's fair.
That's why I named my programming language
I
Monty.
have this here if you want.
Thanks for that. I appreciate the courtesy.
Oh, you have it already.
Mm-hmm.
There are some who call it
Well, if I went
Tim?
like too hard with like a full high, it'd be like
I
I'm
need
trying
mine,
too
Mike.
hard.
Actually, I'm gonna roll one for each of them.
Oh, really? You're gonna give them separate initiatives, huh?
Yeah.
That way, one person doesn't have to survive an onslaught of 3 horrible smashing fists back to back.
Oh,
say that, but I mean, I'm right in front.
Yeah, he only
Who
have to
wrote
survive
this
one.
shitty code?
Or endure one. Survive. So.
Not me.
I won't make it to the punchline, unfortunately.
Wow.
It'll make it to you, though.
Fist pounder.
Oh,
Wow. Are you using like a D4? Oh, okay, clearly not.
Huh?
I'm just saying, like the mechanical men are rolling
They
D4.
were like shit. Except
Whoa.
for this one.
I mean, my 7 minus 1 was bad, but
You're more fuzzy.
All right.
You're fuzzy.
Yeah.
And just put in. Oh yeah, good, great, that works.
Oh no!
You should become a druid and keep verifying.
Oh no!
Yeah. So
Well, that's a good life, bros.
it's
So-
fine.
When I do, I turn funny though. Like
You're
it's
a
totally like
tiefling.
not intimidating. I'm just like.
His name is Fire. You'll be fine.
I don't think I can survive half damage, bro.
okay. So when you look out the windows, you can clearly see that this mechanical man that's hanging on with one hand to the top of the train has a giant axe arm.
Oh my god.
This one over here has some sort of like cannon arm.
Oh my god.
Not sure exactly what it does yet.
Like a.
And the
yeah.
this one over here
Can't have that.
has normal fists on it.
Okay, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
You're
doesn't.
mine, lad.
Go right ahead.
I get first.
How
There's,
could you? You were a
first up.
friend.
Oh, and
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm just letting you know.
Invisible Rhyme is currently grappled by
This is the.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I
just
know.
double checking. Just double checking. Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Yeoman.
Yes. Mr. Rhyme is invisible. Not you revealed to not actually be Mr. Rhyme, and invisible and being held by Hollander. Oh, Yolander? Yolman?
Yeoman.
Yolman Fistpound. Yeah.
All right.
Take it away.
Take it away. I will. You. From the invisibleness that is what you are holding, you just hear, "Get off me!" And Thunderwave comes out at you to get.
But we're doing not what we planned.
That's what we planned.
No, it isn't. That's why I directed you to the notes.
You want me to do that to myself?
This is gonna be awkward.
We're this first time
I don't
doing
agree
this.
with.
It's
We have changed the idea like 700 different times.
No matter what, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm literally being held by him.
that's okay.
Why would I do that? This part.
Because that is to get you free.
You waited too long.
There is a rhyme and
I
reason.
understand.
Remember, we
All right.
just talked about this.
What just happened did not happen
We're
at
gonna
all.
work this out. It'll be fine.
Instead, what happens is you hear from the invisibleness, "Unhand me." So that part's still good. I got that part. And then you hear in like a really threatening but high-pitched tone, "If you don't let go of me right now, I'm going to blow everyone to smithereens, and I mean it." And you see Mr. Rhyme break invisibility and start to cast Fireball.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's just like the hand out, just like fireball starting to appear.
Mr. Rhyme is basically holding action for you to let them go. And if you do not, they will cast Fireball.
Insight?
Yeah. What would you like to know?
Like, why would they do this if they'd be caught in the blast too? Because they would be.
Let me look up the spell real quick.
Yeah, that's as a professional of fireball, you would definitely be caught in the fucking blast.
Yes.
It would be violent.
indeed.
20-foot radius, indiscriminate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
but
right.
but 5, 10, 15, 20. That's just this big radius. This isn't necessarily threatening you.
Wait, so who are the player markers?
This is
That's-
Mark
Bartholomew, excuse me. I believe this is, and you can reposition yourself if you really feel like you were in a different spot. This
That
is,
was Stonebrow.
Oh, okay.
That's Rid's character.
You are being played
That
by
is-
Ander over here.
Yes, Ander right there.
This is Fuzzy Hobbs.
Yep.
This is Rills. This is Alistair, the conductor.
And that's everybody.
And this is the one
The
guard
one-
that didn't die.
the one surviving guard. Yet. Yeah. Yes.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to call you bluff, lad, and I'm gonna.
Oh, but you wanted an insight.
Oh.
What was your insight?
It was 17.
17? They are really going to pump off this
They might.
fireball. They're really casting it. And it looks like they are targeting like this area over here. So you won't be hit by it. But you do see your very hurt friend.
How does that work? So if I do anything but let them go, that triggers the spell? Is that the ruling?
That's what your rhyming friend over there is claiming.
Well, I understand, but like I'm trying to think rule-wise. Is there something I can do? Like I have stunning strike or grab them. Because I'm holding them, I thought, well, if I just run over there into the place where they're going to drop the fireball, they wouldn't want to do that.
That's
Dragging them, you can drag somebody at the rate of 1/2 of your movement.
So you could move 15 feet. What kind of BS is Tucker sharing? Oh no!
I couldn't get over there, is what you're saying.
See, at the rate of dwarf, so 25. You could move 2 squares.
Huh, okay, that won't work then.
You really want to see your stupid bard friend die? I'm gonna melt his face!
What happened to you? You were a friend. Now you're mean all the time.
Stop it with your weird statements. All the time with your feelings.
Now my feelings are being invalidated.
But it is. So yeah, it's gonna be his turn.
It is fist pounder is next. That worked out perfectly for me. And I'm holding action.
So it wouldn't be your action to release. You could do that as kind of a free action, I think.
Oh, is that what you're offering up?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this is during my turn.
Yeah,
You
if
can
you wanted
choose to drop the grapple.
You could choose to drop the grapple.
That's some nuts you got there, buddy.
They're a little dry.
Roasting. Quite the aroma.
You really love that voice, don't you?
I'm trying to there it is. I found it. It's just I miss it sometimes.
It's a new character.
No. This is also quite a conundrum to throw at you right away.
It's just because we went to the last level so fast.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will let them go.
Okay.
And
What are you doing?
I was just curious about something.
that'll work. I don't think I have to strike yet.
You're letting me go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would.
Mr. Rhyme is going to head this direction.
Trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a roll.
Is that a reaction?
Yeah. It's a reaction. Yeah.
You tried to trip me.
That's
He casts banana peel.
what was that? Unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that a contested?
10.
That doesn't hit my AC. But I do notice you do that.
Do you?
I think if someone tries to trip you, you notice.
Not if they do it really bad.
Light him up.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna head towards the door using my full movement. 35 for tiny little legs? No, 25.
25.
There we go. Okay. And fireball.
everybody, including yeah, I think that's all of you.
5, 10, 15, 20. This will also be hitting this guy here. So you're going to have to calculate damage for this dude.
Walls.
Which one is B?
He'll make a he'll make a
this
save.
clear one.
So
okay, I have to make a save.
Yeah.
The blue one.
So
Are you?
that's Aldrich. I think that.
I was just joking.
I think Risley and this dude don't have to because of the corner there, but I think everybody, all four.
Well, if we're doing, they don't have to because of the corner. Then
Isn't he by a window?
this guy is.
Maybe not. Whatever, you could do whatever. I was trying to be nice to them because we're beating the fuck out of them.
Yeah, we are. That's the plan.
Nice.
The plan is to wreck you guys. Yeah. So you make a saving throw. We'll make a saving throw for the guy in the window with advantage.
Can you use deflect missiles on
Fireball?
It's
No.
an AOE.
No.
It's not actually a projectile.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna burn a key point.
Those of you who fail your savings throw will take 18 fire damage.
What kind of save was this again?
This is a
Dexterity.
dex save.
Okay, I gotta roll a dex save.
All right.
Actually, I can't do that.
Okay.
on my turn.
What do I gotta roll?
Whose turn is
Dex
it?
save.
Her?
Dexterity
It's her
DC
turn. It's her
DC 15.
15.
So wait, how
Okay.
much are you taking
Just
with
me.
That's
the full
20,
attack?
baby.
18.
Wait, that's it? Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled 8d6.
So
And I re-rolled a couple sixes because I felt really bad because I rolled a lot of sixes.
No.
I can't do this.
No. Let me
No,
roll
dude.
damage. Let me roll damage. I will tell you what the damage
I was
is.
gonna say, hang on a minute. You rolled
Oh,
18?
she did.
You bleeding
I did for real roll a lot of ones,
Oh,
twos,
you know
and
what?
threes.
Okay,
But what are you
There's
doing?
an easier way to do this.
You wanna
When
just
get larger
automate
numbers,
it?
You do.
Oh man, 80.
Yeah. No. We're not pulling punches.
You bleeding heart. Kill them all. Unlimited.
This is gonna be the second. This is gonna be the shortest two-shot session ever.
I know. That's
Okay.
why I feel bad. That's literally everybody.
35 damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm fucking dead.
Cool.
Yep, me too.
Like legit dead.
No, you're not in the blast.
I'm not?
You're
no,
not.
Oh.
you're not.
These guys are.
Just all of them.
Like I'm legitimately way over like half into the negative. I'm dead.
Like
Okay.
actually dead.
I'm just straight up dead.
Okay.
Massive
Great.
damage death?
Wait.
Massive damage dead.
Okay.
Half of your total.
I think it
Half of
has to
your
be not
I
your
was
current
at
hit points.
13.
What's
Half
your
of your
but
total.
what's your total
Yeah,
like
but
full
dude, no,
health?
like I only had 22.
22.
So yeah, like I'm well
Plus-
into like negative 23, 24 territory.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dead.
Okay.
Like,
hold on.
Perfect.
GG.
No, you're
35.
good. Just you wait.
Chunky salsa.
Chunky salsa.
That is
the
axe.
the tiefling.
35.
Oh wait a minute. No, that's without doing my fire resist.
Oh, you have. There you go. See,
Tiefling fire resist.
you're a tiefling.
I'm a
You got
dumbass.
this.
So 18 damage.
Yeah, but I'm unconscious at least.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right.
Oh, you can't do the retribution.
No, you have to be conscious to do that.
Okay. So,
So
the
what
fireball
is-
goes off. It blasts out this booming thing. You see this like gust of flames come out. You don't get hit by it, but
You
you're
feel
like,
the heat.
yeah, it is
Flash through your
scorching
face.
through here. What'd you get?
I just made the save.
Okay.
It was
So then you take half
16.
damage, and
Fuzzy, what'd you get?
Right,
again?
DC
I just didn't.
I
15.
rolled 20.
Oh yeah, half
half
damage
damage.
for you.
That 20, so that means no damage, right?
no
Okay.
fireball, still painful.
You can't blame a guy. No for trying.
True.
We will get to you. Don't worry about
You
your
said
character.
half.
Nah, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I mean,
Like,
this guy's probably gonna take away though.
What was the total damage though?
It was 35, so half of 35.
Oh my
18.
fucking god!
18.
I'm dead. 'Cause I got 14,
Yeah, 14 hit points.
So unconscious.
Mike is also
Unconscious.
unconscious.
I'm not feeling well. We're taking a nap.
Okay.
Absorb elements.
Oh, there you go. Red's desperately clinging to life.
I had 12 before, but let's see what that brings me to. Hold on.
Did you mark off using the spell?
Yes?
Well, this game became really interesting really fast.
All right.
I have 21 HP.
Okay, so now it is Mr. Fistbatter's turn.
But I let you go!
And you tried to trip me!
That wasn't. You didn't say I couldn't do that!
That's a grudging!
I'll do it again! You let me leave!
Oh, you're leaving.
Ooh, that sounds very ominous.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm going to charge
Oh, okay.
the little shit and go out the door
Oh.
and off the train.
Okay, well,
Into
there's
the
another
next
train
car.
here.
That's
Yeah,
the
but they're not-
baggage cart.
Yeah, but they can't be connected. They're not connected. There's space between them.
There's like a 5-foot space between them.
Not to mention
No
that
more than
entire
that.
area got blown the F open.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
this side is open. So
Yes.
where do you want to go? Exactly.
Oh, he's going into the coupling and wants to throw Fizzy off the track.
You're gonna try to throw them off the track.
Yeah.
Or whatever their name is.
Right.
Rhymer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like that. I think that's going to be a contested strength check, right? Unless you've got some sort of push kind of thing.
No, it's a grapple throw.
Strength
thing.
versus strength. This is gonna be in your advantage for certain.
Oh, let's
Oh,
see
oh.
here. A shove, which I
Oh, yes.
They
What's
do.
that?
They do have the ruby.
Yeah. That is true.
Can they use the ruby if there's stuff on the ground?
There's no about
I mean,
using it.
I'll have
it's a
it.
value.
I know,
They're
but
stealing it.
I'll get the ruby off their body.
You don't know where that is. You don't see it.
What?
So what are you
He's
trying to
planning. He's planning to have me die on the rails.
Oh, okay.
You see,
Oh.
you take somebody off a fast-moving thing,
Yeah.
and they stop suddenly.
Yes.
It's not usually good for them.
Right. Understood.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Fantastic.
You all play about.
Okay.
so move an opponent 5 feet or make prone by winning opposing athletics check.
Athletics check. Oh,
Athletics, oh.
athletics. Okay. That does
would
help
say-
me a tiny bit because I have -1 to strength. So
So that would be an 18.
I rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
a 12.
Yeah. So you shove them, and they are going down over here.
Which way is
I
the
am-
thing? I think of-
I am going to. You will hear a piercing whistle come from Rhyme.
Oh, okay. Great. I'm gonna roll some damage. You're gonna hit the
I
ground.
will. Yeah. No. I know.
Take that.
Ow. That is 11 damage.
start.
They deserve to know that I got pummeled. Okay. Ow. You hear a very not nice sounding thud.
How fast is the train moving?
Yes, that's a good question. I don't know. I could figure it out, but I don't have that information right now. I didn't research that. So, it's
Do you
fast.
feel like that's a sad amount of damage? Should we add an extra d6 to it? Let's do that.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that so much as how far would you be taken away from your contingent of robots?
Oh, yeah. The train is definitely moving past.
Yeah.
I will be slowly, very quickly, I should say.
She is going that way. I am.
Is she under the wheels?
No.
Wait, as I throw Reimer off, I told you I'd let her go.
Okay. I'm going to make a reaction from the robot with the fist. That is his reaction. Decide on a number before I roll. Hold on. Yeah. That sounds about right. You see this guy on the back reach out his the mechanical hand towards Mr. Rhyme as Mr. Rhyme kind of goes tumbling and completely whiff.
Ah!
Wait, which way's the train moving? I thought the train was moving that
Going
way.
this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Sorry if that was confusing. Baggage area is up front. Passengers back that way. Okay.
Up next is Fuzzy Hobbs with a...
Nope.
No?
Mechanical Man.
Oh, mechanical. I thought you just used him. No,
No,
it's a different one.
That was a
Oh.
reaction on
So-
the guy with the fist.
So Fuzzy Hobbs is on deck.
Yes.
You're up next after this.
I get to roll to see if I live.
Yes, that is correct. Thrilling, I know.
This is the best adventure.
Fidel Fastro, he changed his name. Alex is too nice to be a GM. I'm sure that I'm going to change that.
I'll get there.
Don't worry. Once you have to deal with player bull for a while, you lose that niceness pretty quick.
That's
just
that's when we start getting real creative.
Smash
That's right.
in through the side of the wall here, and can't really see you anymore. He can't really see you because you're out around the corner of the train. So he's just going to use his action to smash through all the way and come into the train.
All right.
Yep. That's it.
That does sound good. Mechanical Man.
Fuzzy.
Okay, I
Are
guess
you-
I'll roll a 20 to see if I survive.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my favorite part of the game. Here we go. Roll a d20. I roll a flipping 5.
Ugh. All right. That's
Okay.
one fail. You have two
so,
more. Two more.
You and Mark Tholomew find yourself in a waiting room.
Hey.
You are in it's like really kind of like
It's really hot, and humid and noisy.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of like sounds of people yelling in the background.
Big waiting room.
Bring me back to work.
It's a very big waiting room.
It's a big waiting room. There's lots of people sitting around, and you see up in front there is a counter. And there's a little lady behind the counter with these big horn-rimmed glasses on, and she's like, "You two,
Oh God.
take a ticket."
Oh.
And there's
Wait, no, hang
here.
on. That's my job normally.
up here.
I think I work on this train.
This isn't a train.
But okay, I'll take a ticket.
I'll like as I'm like kind of patting out the presumable fires on my clothes, I'll go over and I'll grab a ticket and be like,
What does this number mean?
So when they'll see you.
Oh, okay. Well, what number's up there? I can't see it that well.
Oh yeah, it's like you've got Actually, your what languages do you read?
English.
No. Common and
like I'm assuming
Gnomish.
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 Anything else?
That's it.
You?
oh shit, give me a second.
That's not language.
Common, Infernal, and Undercommon.
Okay, these are infernal numbers.
Oh,
You are
dude.
those numbers are very far away.
It's a lot of numbers on that ticket. It's not just one or two digits. It's like
and you're
six
like not
digits.
anywhere near
6 digits, you say?
Yeah, I actually rolled 3d6 for me.
Jesus
I
Christ.
speak Common, Dwarfish, Elfish, and Gnomish.
Wow, it's a lot of. It just looks like a bunch of little fancy scrawling on the note to you.
You're 223.
Fuck.
And they are at 5 currently.
See, mine says 5.
Dude.
No.
Yours actually, weirdly enough, has a much shorter number than his.
That's because I was smarter.
And the other thing is that like you feel totally lost here. You also the lady, as you get closer and you come up to take the ticket, you realize she's got little horns coming out of her head, not just
And her skin isn't just like an old lady pale. It's like too pale.
Dude, I think we're in Purgatory, man.
I don't know, man.
Really long wait times. Like,
Somehow it
abyssal
feels-
and celestial beings. Dude, we're in Purgatory.
I mean, I don't know what's worse, being here or that last place we were dealing with, but I got a feeling one's tied to the other.
What? Like,
All right.
corporation?
Yeah. I mean, like, I think it has something to do with our demise.
Drogon. Yep.
Back in the train.
Back in the train.
Meanwhile,
Smoke clears. Yes. They're dealing with one kind of battle.
Oh, that's gonna
We
put
should put
you back here, actually.
these two down here. Actually.
I'm gonna run up to the hole that they've made in the side here, and I'm gonna hit them first with booming blade.
Maybe.
Okay.
You know, rolling dice and stuff. Very likely. $23 to hit.
That is definitely going to do it. In fact, you can tell when you hit that these things have a much lower armor than the one that smashed through the train. They seem to be lighter builds.
You can tell because you're because of what you do for a living that these were built for a slightly different purpose.
I think we got the
that's
prototypes, boys! Let's see. So it's going to be 5 slashing. Plus, because I used absorb elements on that attack earlier, a measly 1 fire.
What are you attacking with, Jordan?
I used my axe,
And the blade thing.
and I used booming blade with it.
Yeah.
So for 6 total.
1 more damage because it's been enchanted with the returning thing, which makes it a +1.
Okay, so 7 total.
Is that correct? Do you not add your attack damage on top of the The booming blade, you
So-
did you add your plus to it as well for the weapon attack?
Yes.
You made him. Okay, just
Okay.
making sure.
So 7 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
If it willingly moves 5 feet or more, it takes 1d8 thunder.
It's a good spell.
Okay. Okay.
And then as a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I'll command my turret to shoot it.
Right. And that's still being held by your mechanical owl.
You betcha.
Okay.
Nice flying little turret. Where are you? Oh, it's kind of force ballista. That's not the stats. Oh, come on. Where's this bonus to hit? I have this thing in like 3 different spots. Each one gives different information. First time I roll this until it's even a reasonable number. It's an 18 on the die.
Oh. Yeah.
18 on the die.
When
Sounds
the
like
fire clears, Rills is gone.
just because Trump is not here, so weird things happen.
For reals.
For reals. For reals.
Okay, so it's making a range spell attack. What is my spell attack modifier? This is the first time ever using this particular class, so this is weird. 23 as well.
Yep, that's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
That's more than enough by quite a bit.
And this nerd is going to be taking 2d8 force. Nine force damage, and gets pushed 5 feet away.
Oh.
You see him just blasted off the side of the train, the arm trying desperately to hold on, and
You hear the crunching of metal as it kind of grips a little bit and slaps into the side of the cart, and then it hits the ground.
Stands in the window.
Wow, nice.
Turns to fire. Maybe that one there. Ah, crap.
Yeah.
all right, Bartholomew, give me a death saving throw.
Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna pull all the stops here. Hopefully I can actually get it dice right here. 19. Alright.
One save. Cool. So you guys are still hanging out in Purgatory.
It feels like maybe 5 hours have passed.
Yeah.
You've been just
You've
sitting
been
there.
sitting there forever.
The screaming of children
No, let's say-
fades in and out.
Let's say more than 5 hours.
More than 5 hours.
Let's say you there's no sun, there's no clocks. If you have a clock on you, maybe at some point you take it out and you pull it open your little.
It seems broken.
Yeah, it's just not moving.
It just seems broken. Like good
So
stuff.
you're not really sure how long. It feels like you've been here a long time.
Well, yeah, it's Purgatory.
Well,
man.
awful long time.
Yeah.
DMV.
Yeah, it is like that
Like
level
a
of bad.
massive D&D.
Session 2 in your organ is 6 years them.
Yes, that's right. That's right. You aren't sure exactly how long though you've been down here.
No, it feels like 6 years though. We're just gonna go with that.
After a considerable amount of time. How many? Wait, you've made one saving throw.
This is first
Yeah.
save.
Okay. Yeah, you're still waiting.
Fuck.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
there
that's
are
the DMV for you.
people going in, of all sorts of like races from around here, not around here, being sent in.
There is a vending machine
Mhm.
that has snacks,
I'm not going to it.
but you have
You
no
don't
money.
want
This is
that?
Purgatory. I know what's gonna happen. Like I'm well aware of what is about to happen to that fucking vending
It
machine.
says
So I'm
exact change only.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
a weird denomination.
Food gets stuck.
Like,
food is gonna get stuck, or like
it's like
Open it up,
$1.30.
it's
So you
yeah,
got
you know,
a
it's
nickel.
gonna be bullshit. It's gonna be bullshit. So I'm just
I
sitting
would
here in my
like
chair.
It looks like
There's
it's
like that.
expired.
There's that long line of
You
drool
look
just
like an
going
expired.
down my
Real
chin. I'm just like,
expired,
so hard.
Okay, great. Let's move on then. It's my turn again. The one that's holding on over here, who tried to catch Mr. Rhyme, is going to climb back up on top of the thing and start running this way.
So that's the roof of the train car.
Yep. Now it is. And jumps over onto this one this way. We're just gonna put it up over here. It's gonna. This is over here, but this is the top of the car.
Okay. So it's
that
on the
make
top
sense?
of the train car, behind the current car.
And it's gonna dash. Excuse me. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Good job not exploding.
It's running behind the car. Next up is the one with the axe. That one is going to smash and crash into things and try to get back up, but the train is not going to be much around anymore.
Well, it might have a chance. I think it has one chance of catching on to the train again.
You're right. Let's have it.
Because I think
Oh,
it's
so
only
you're saying
6
it moved.
seconds.
So you're saying it moved willingly.
What?
So you're saying it's trying to move willingly?
I think grabbing
Yes.
a hold of something. would
Yes, it's going to use its
arguably-
hand to try to move willingly. We
Yeah.
don't know if it's successful or not yet. It's going to try to get onto the train.
If it grabs something, it'll successfully.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Okay, it grabs onto the side of the train. Let's
And it
say
takes
like
how much
And
damage?
it takes 1d8 thunder damage.
All right,
down here.
lay it on me.
6 thunder damage.
All right. Got it.
He was caught in the middle of the railroad track.
Okay.
I would have loved if he went.
Yeah.
Stop it, nerd! Ball!
Let's have Mr. Ryan
Just stay down.
take some more damage. They aren't going to be
Rolling, they're
wait,
tumbling and
actually, is
smacking
there-
into things.
let me-
What do you think?
Well, he
let's look at
really
their
is
spells
rolling
really
thunder
quick.
right now.
I do not. I've looked at it. What are you trying to figure out?
How to save yourself.
I'm off the train.
I know, but you don't have to get back on
Hello,
the
young
train.
man. Stuck in purgatory. Rather unfortunate. Joined by Fozzie.
Okay, cool. Yep, that happens. Great. Mr. Fist Pounder.
wait.
So I don't know what happens there.
Yep.
It's still my turn though, right? Like I could do an action or no. My action is to.
But I think you're too far away at this point.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna move another chunk down the train further back that way. You're not on the train, you're way off.
And you want me to take more damage?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
That seems totally reasonable.
Yeah.
Let me help.
Bumped into some rocks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let me howl at you. And I'm going to engage this dude. There's a hole behind him, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to try to push him.
I think he might be too big. What's the weight of these? Like, would he offhand know if he could
Unless
try
you-
to do that or not?
You can certainly try. But this thing is giant and made out of metal.
Okay.
It's a
It would have to have a hard difficulty. Is
it
that what you're
is
thinking?
a large construct.
Yeah.
Again, you can certainly try.
I'm going to hack at its knees instead.
Mm.
With my hand axe, which is a monk weapon. Oof. 8.
That
To
is
hit?
not going to be enough.
Bonus action. Let's see, I have to blow a key point on this? Right? Do you have to blow a key point for your blows?
Yes, you do.
I do believe you can do one single unarmed strike. You can do without using key, or you can do 2 unarmed strikes for a key.
Well,
point.
you do another attack. Do you have 2 attacks right now?
No.
Okay, so
No.
yeah, this is piggybacking on your regular action, so you would have to use a key point for flurry of blows.
I think you have key points equal to your level.
Something like that.
Alright, flurry of blows.
Okay. Oh. Thanks for the heads up.
24.
Camera melted. Also, Josh is watching. Hi, Josh.
Okay. thought it was frozen.
Yeah, I don't.
Fixed.
Get on Helldivers, damn it.
Yeah, as
I
usual.
don't know what I'm doing.
Nothing goes as expected.
No plan survives.
Doesn't matter.
No plan survives.
Doesn't matter what we plan. Although this actually works out a lot.
It really does. I'm okay with this. This is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not the road
24.
pizza by the time
Oh,
I
yeah.
find you, that's a grudging.
It's all rotten.
Okay. Oh, I can make 2 unarmed attacks.
Yep. That's
I'll
what
take the
the
second
key point
one.
lets you do.
And 22.
That'll hit as well.
Yeah.
The first hit does maximum damage, 8.
Nice.
The second one does almost maximum damage at 7.
That's 15 damage.
Okay. It is his turn. Since he's not holding on to the train anymore.
Who?
That means he's gonna get 2. He's gonna come.
Who are you talking
So
about?
the guy that's right in front of you is going to make a
Is it
smash.
Fuzzy's turn?
You've got the fire. The mechanical man fire is the one that you are currently
Oh, okay.
running, right?
Yes.
That's that.
There's
Yeah, the
one that's
guy
right
with
in
the
front of you.
bazooka hand.
Oh, I thought he was Fist Man.
Nope.
Fist man is on the roof over there.
Mhm.
An axe. Yeah, it
Uh,
is a little tough. We didn't have anybody with big fists. That's too bad.
17 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17 is exactly their AC.
You
Ooh,
take
lucky.
3 bludgeoning damage. And then,
You're doing their fire.
yeah, he's gonna try to point blank you with his fire cannon. Ooh, that is definitely gonna hit. That's a 21.
All right, and the fire is like a 1d10. That'll do. Or that.
Ooh, for 10 fire damage.
Full directly into the face. Fire damage.
Yes.
My beard!
It's definitely singed and smoking at the moment. Yes.
My God. He'll be clean shaven. You've done the most horrible thing you can do to a dwarf.
Fuzzy, you're in the Purgatory.
Should I still run this
Thing.
that save?
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That is a save.
that's a save. Yeah. You've had a 1 fail and
That
1
is
save.
2. Yes.
Okay.
And Tucker,
I look at my
you
number and it's like,
succeeded once, or you
I'm
failed
next.
once?
I
You
think.
succeeded once, right?
Yeah.
So while I'm here,
Again, an unreasonable amount of time has passed, but you don't know how much.
It does look like your ticket number is slowly actually getting, like, is
I'm
not
getting
too far away from getting that ticket number.
here we go. Any day now.
Like, my bored face has just devolved into basically like Zim when he was on the way to Earth and just like
Oh, with the Doom song playing on loop in his yeah, it does seem like the elevator music that plays and like echoes in these like tinny like speaker boxes that are far too far away to support the amount of space. Like it's just one song on loop. Yep.
It's
Um,
the girl from
About-
Ipanema being done with an instrumental.
I used
Yeah.
to like Chuck Major.
What are you thinking?
Give me a second.
Did you make
What are
yourself?
you trying to do?
Yeah, I made what save.
Can I
No,
give
we'll
him-
do it. We'll wait until it's
Can
his
I
turn.
can I give him something fun to do?
Sure,
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta roll anyway.
but you're not your turn yet.
Oh shit. No.
A small child runs down the aisle that you're sitting in, the two of you,
small.
and he stops and looks at you and goes, "You're funny," and then vomits. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I roll a 10.
You get vomited on by a small child.
So
It's in my beard.
Travesties to beards across the board.
It's just a full salt beard time
This
here.
is the cleanest thing on my little stumpy arms.
Drogon,
Are you okay?
Drogon, you're up.
So thin. My wife usually helps me.
The stumpy arms got me. Drogon, it's your turn.
Oh, buddy. Okay. You're the best.
Alright, let me see.
Thanks for the help. I needed that.
You heard a fellow dwarf yell about his beard.
That's very true. That's a grudging.
Oh my god. So many badges.
Welcome to Dwarfland.
Whole book of them.
I think Alistair has like panicked and
Stepped
gone back
back.
in here. This guy is crouching in the corner.
He's probably wet himself.
Mm.
Not prepared for what's going on over here, even though he is fairly elite.
You Nambies better get a med kit.
Oh.
Wiley!
This girl, stop.
Somewhere in Purgatory, I'm like, ow, dude!
What is this?
Stepped on my leg.
Stop your whining and walk it off. Oh.
Oh my god.
Throw my hand axe at the dude. Because I have returning weapon on that.
Nice. Yes, that's right.
$21 to hit.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Jeez, have you rolled under 20 to hit?
Maybe once.
I'm getting a delightful +5, and I've gotten like 16s and 18s on all these rolls so far.
Christ.
8 damage.
Okay.
The flame one.
And then I'll snap my fingers and fire the cannon.
Oh yes, the cannon.
How much damage did you do with the cannon?
That was 8, I believe. It
Yes.
said.
Yeah, we should have a mini on the board for your cannon.
Oh yeah.
Have like one of those little kobolds or something.
He's floating like probably right above where Tucker is.
Oh god. You have a rover, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Careful it doesn't cut you in half now.
Oh god.
Oopsies. It doesn't discern friend from foe.
Oh my god.
16?
That's a hit.
2d8 force.
Nice job, buddy. Attack.
5 force. But he is pushed 5 feet.
Oh,
That doesn't push him entirely out of
No.
the thing, but he is kind of shoved into the hole that he came out of a little bit. Shoved against the wall.
yeah, and it's kind of like kind of pulled back and like he's holding on to the train, the sides of the room.
I love you, shunt cannon.
That is pretty cool.
I love you too.
I don't remember programming them to do that.
It's
fine.
evolving. It's
Bartholomew.
probably fine.
Fine.
Hello.
Give me a death save.
He's got one success so far.
No, you had one failure, right?
No, one
One
second.
success.
One
But
success.
now I have a failure. Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah, here we go.
You guys, again, you're waiting forever. And suddenly,
Time has passed. The vomit is crunchy.
yeah, out from behind the various doors that are in here from office spaces, somebody comes out with a just like another secretary of some sort, a lady with like a business suit kind of thing. She comes through. She's got the big power shoulders on.
Power shoulders?
You know, yeah, you know those like,
Yeah. Shoulder pads.
yeah. And
They
she
were big.
Power shoulders. Sorry.
They
Go
were
ahead.
big in the 1880s.
Yeah.
she goes over and she looks at you specifically. She looks over at you. And she's like, "Oh,
Alright.
we-
Take it.
Yeah, I don't-
Outside. Oh,
I'm not sure you're supposed to be here, but that may be
I could be.
his fault. Okay, come with me."
That, like, I snap out of my stupor, like,
The droll.
yeah, like hastily wiping it away, and just like, oh, okay, one
That
second.
kid vomit at you too?
No, that was
That's all you do?
Never mind that, man.
Oh,
I'm just like, yeah, just follow her, I guess. And I'm just like, still getting, undisheveling myself. Haveling myself, maybe?
Yeah, they take you to a second, like, waiting area where nobody else is. They sit you in a seat there.
Small. Still no windows.
Oh, that's okay. You don't expect windows.
And again, another amount of time that is unknown passes. And finally, somebody else comes out of the door. There's 2 doors to this room, to the waiting room. Somebody else comes out. This is a very an older lady demon. She's beautiful, but she is she looks like she's like part of the top.
Her suit is much nicer than the woman who brought you in. It's a very nice suit. She looks no nonsense, very much so.
Well, I am very sorry for her because I am snoring uproariously in the corner. Finally falling asleep, just at the amount of time that she's waiting. So, like, does she say anything?
Over here.
Bartholomew?
Oh, hey, sorry about that.
My ticket's got lowered.
You're in the other waiting room.
Yeah.
You've been separated.
You've been
I'm
separated.
looking past like a long door. I go, alright.
Wow.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Hi, yes.
Hi.
I'm Samantha. I'll be handling your case.
So, I guess my question is, what case?
See, there's been a bit of a complication. And you know how things can be with,
We're not taking him! You hear from the other room. I told you we're not!
Yes, so... You being... as somebody with sort of a bit of like a half devil, half human soul, there's been a little bit of a complication. There's been a petition about putting together a kind of a what the hell is it called? A committee. There's been a petition to put together a committee, but there's all this red tape and everything. So really, people in your situation are just sort of in this little bit of a strange position of sort of not really belonging anywhere.
Hang on. Please tell me this is not a soul owners association. I really don't want to be a part of some like weird collective that tells me what I can and can't do with my soul, man. Like, that's mine.
Well, it was yours while you were alive.
And, okay,
Wait. I thought I wasn't dead. Like, I mean, I know.
He's close enough. He's close enough. This guy comes out. He's dressed in like this white suit. White tie. He's like,
Is he a fiend?
He does not have any horns. He has a glowing halo over his head.
Oh, for the love of... Wait, are you God?
I'm Elijah. Sorry about your loss or something. I don't know.
I mean, dude, like, I didn't think I lost yet.
So anyway, we're not taking him. I know you guys want to just shove these people off, but look at him. He's not gonna. Look at him. Look at those. I mean, that's not. We can't bring that up there.
Listen, I was just born this way. I didn't choose this.
Yeah, it sucks to be you. So
Look, I do not appreciate you being so disrespectful to the person that we are deliberating the fate of their soul. Please show some decorum.
No.
I know you don't like being brought down here because it's warm or what have you, but listen, they deserve some form of better treatment. Just because they're half devil does not mean that they're inherently bad and don't belong in a place that is better.
Look, if we bring him up there, nobody's gonna want some of this. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, nobody really wants a lot of this anyway. Can I roll a religion check?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Because like I don't think I chose a religion for this guy.
Beautiful.
So,
Honestly,
like-
that's very Brad. Brad chose all the religions. So opting the other way around is also pretty great.
Come on, can you know something?
Oh no! Oh.
No. We don't spread the curse. We try to contain it. Oh shit!
What'd you roll?
Terrible. Well, but I will
check to see if I have anything to add to it. It's just the scrolling fucking feature on here sometimes. Okay, there we go. 5. Well, unfortunately, my bonus is higher than what I rolled, so I was really hoping for a Hail Mary. Hard pun.
So, yeah, like this, it looks like this Elijah guy is some sort of celestial.
Okay.
The Samantha's some sort of devil.
Do I see any officious badges on their suits, or are they just super
They're
to the nines?
well dressed.
Okay.
They're well dressed,
Yeah,
but there's
well-dressed,
there's no indication that this has anything to do with any deities whatsoever.
Not
Okay.
necessarily, especially not with a 5.
Okay, so I'll kind of clear my throat as I kind of realize the position I'm in, and I'm just like, all right, listen. So I was totally just working. I'm sure you already know this, but I'm not. I wasn't sure if I actually died. So why is this even happening? I feel like you would kind of know if you died, unless it was really sudden.
Well, so what happens is when the soul leaves the body, it sort of just
It's supposed to go someplace.
yes, it goes somewhere. It has to go somewhere. It's no longer in the body, and so oftentimes they'll end up here, or with our friend Elijah here, or who knows where else. There's a bunch of different options, but currently, this is yours.
In the
and-
background, there's a Cthulhuid entity dragging somebody.
So there's a bit of a process. We're just having a little bit of a deliberation, which we should not be having here.
I totally agree.
We should go back and finish our discussion. I have some paperwork for you. And Samantha pulls out about 7 sheets of paper and hands you one of those tiny little golf pencils. And she says, sit tight. I'll do my best for you. All right. And hopefully you're not dead. And
You're probably dead though.
So is there no foreseeable table in the room at all?
No.
No.
Is my chair egg shaped or can I do the MIB? Shit, man.
All right.
As soon as the pencil hits the paper,
And the pencil breaks.
You guys see it?
Yeah, roll-
It is your turn.
Roll a sleight of hand check to see if you break the pencil immediately.
Did we skip the 2 boxes?
Oh yeah, he's this guy's running off.
What the?
Come on.
nature.
Yeah, he's gone off to another
Is
train.
it more than a 10?
But I gotta.
I'd say this guy is currently out of. You see him sprinting and running across the tops of the train.
In the next spot, is this use a tumble?
This guy's a whole 2 train cars away from you. He's practically. I'm gonna put him out of combat. So is this guy out of combat.
All right. So that's the mechanical. Everything except for the mechanical fire one have been successfully removed. Is your one threat.
He's really close to being out of the train, honestly.
You said I probably can't push him. He's too big.
But would he at least have advantage considering the precarious nature of him?
He is in a precarious nature. You may have a.
Your first hit can have advantage.
Yeah, first hit can have advantage to push him out.
All right.
Or to
If you
push him
wanna
out.
If you want to try to just run
Just to
up
hit
and
him.
do a double kick or
grab
yeah.
like a luggage bar and swing my full weight into his head. Try to
If
knock him over.
I would propose, if you would like to try to kick him out of the train, you are going to have to also succeed on a dexterity save to not also exit the train. How do you feel about that?
Acrobatics check to grab the rail.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have good dance, man.
22 to grab.
Beautiful.
Rail.
You're
All right.
not going out the train.
I'm trying to DM. I don't know if I'm
A
doing
deal.
it.
So 16
You're
or
fine. It's all made up.
That's a 9.
Oh,
Okay, so you
beautifully grabbed the bar.
you just kind of your 2 feet hit him and he just goes.
You now have your feet on a very angry fire.
Do you have any other
construct.
actions?
I can make another unarmed attack.
You
right?
can use your bonus action.
Yeah.
I
You
believe.
can make
Yeah.
an unarmed attack or use a flurry of blows and just kind of
Use your feet. Yeah, your feet are right there.
Is that Is that a key point?
You can use
Key
a
point
single,
for your blows.
a single unarmed attack,
Yeah,
or
I'm saying-
2 with a.
Should I kick him again? That would be a 20.
That's a hit.
8 wasn't it?
Okay. Oops. That's not right. Okay, cool. He is gonna try and well, he's holding on to the train. If he lets go, he's in trouble. He's gonna grab a hold of the like metal, and you hear it like on the side of the wall of the train. You hear it kind of crunching as he holds on with his hand.
That's a grudging.
And he's gonna try to firebolt you.
I'm gonna have to fix that.
And he's gonna miss wildly.
That's probably for the best.
This firebolt just goes off and just bounces into the top of the train over here.
I'm gonna have to fix that too.
Is that a grudging?
That's a grudging.
That's a grudging.
What's everybody's passive perception? I forgot to ask.
Are you talking to the people on the train?
Yes.
You are currently, in
I
in
wrote
very-
some
Does it
paperwork
count if
about
I'm
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah.
Or like, okay,
Passive
13.
perception 12.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
You're basically filling out all the answers to all the security questions that you get online, like what was your first childhood pet, all kinds of stuff. Your mother's maiden name, everything.
You
It's like online dating profile.
you two do hear a fourth mechanical man further back down the train.
Back down the train.
Not
Not in the front.
No, yeah, this way. That's where the passengers are.
Okay.
Down this way.
All right.
There's a yeah, because they're going that way now.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna have to like this to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
They that has like aborted onto the train. It's not the same one that was running down the train.
This is a different mechanical man.
Yes.
You can tell because it sounds different. It's built for a different purpose again.
But it is not coming towards you guys. It seems to be going towards the back of the train, along with the one that is running that way. Next.
An initiative tracker. That was the fireman.
Fuzzy.
So fuzzy.
Okay, I'm gonna give another roll here, see if I'm alive.
So for 1 success, 1 fail.
2 successes.
Hey.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I might make it.
Your number gets called,
Oh my god.
and now you are standing in a queue instead.
Oh good. Now I gotta stand. This stuff is all dry in my head. I can't get the middle.
You can't reach because your beard is too glorious. Oh no.
Yeah, the other people in the queue are trying to get away from you because there's a smell now from them.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
I'm
pretty
sorry,
bad.
everybody. Oh god.
Dragon.
Just had to blow it out.
Oh, I would have swung myself back down.
That's
Okay.
it. That's
Um,
up for this shit.
do either of these two seem to be doing what I had suggested with the med kit? Getting them?
I
or
think
whatever?
Alistair would be getting a med kit and bringing it out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Alistair
successfully have found it. It took them a minute to get
out. Now is it how does stabilizing work?
it. Do you have to make a medicine check? Or is it just an action? 5e. You've searched so many 5e things that auto-completes a bunch of stuff
I
with
think it's a
5e.
medicine check, but I don't know what the DC is, and I have nothing on my cheat sheet
Yeah,
here for
I'm
that.
gonna use that. While you're waiting in line, Fuzzy, you just kind of fade out,
You fall asleep almost.
and you come.
Everything goes black.
You've kind of got a headache, and you're not moving very much.
Everything is dark.
But you're stable.
You can feel pressure at the back of your head where it's actually resting against the train and the motion, but you can't move. You're playing subtly in your mind.
Dragon, what do you want to do?
Maybe all this bullshit that really happened, I'm just sleeping.
The worst dream ever.
It's terrible.
He no longer has an angle on him with the cannon. which is super unfortunate.
But you can move
You can
them,
move.
right?
It's a bonus action to move that sucker.
Oh,
Which means I
gotcha.
can't
Am I
use
in
the
the
bonus
way?
action to shoot.
No.
No, the wall
It's
is.
the wall.
It's a corner of it. Yeah.
When he was like a square forward, I had a weird angle at it, but that is gone now.
It works for us. It's still on the train.
Let's see here. Can I do something fun other than chuck my hand axe at it, which is still fun?
That's pretty fun. Blooming Blade only works for melee attacks.
It does. I'm gonna hold on this last spell slot for now. I'm just gonna chuck my hand axe.
At the flame roboto.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
That'll do.
Beautiful.
Seven damage.
You can see on the robot like all the gashes from all this. Cause it's just been purely like axes for the most part, and like one little blast from the thing. But you can see like the knees are all cut up at this point.
Yeah, bent up metal. You
It's
can hear
still
the whirring and-
functioning perfectly fine, but like you can tell that you smacked it.
From some of the
considerably.
slashes into the side of this thing, you're also seeing a engine that is burning red hot.
Yeah, there's an odd glow.
Like more than you're used to for something of that scale.
Do I have the feeling it's about to explode?
Make a
Insight?
perception check or something. What would it be?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Sounds good. You're using your int.
Yes. Or Arcana? Is that for what do we use
No,
for the
Arcana's
mechanical?
only for magic.
Because he's an artificer, though. Like,
You could use Arcana.
yeah.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Alright, so let's see. If it's my choice, I'd probably go with investigation.
Okay.
Go for it then.
Because Arcana, for whatever reason, is not a trained thing.
Oh.
Investigation, though, is a +5. I mean, I rolled a 19 on this die, so
Okay.
Oh, dang.
it's
Okay.
gonna be a good one.
You-
So 24.
It don't. It should be exploding. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
It should be exploding. It is not.
You, in fact, get the impression that it maybe almost always seems to be like it should be exploding, but isn't. With that
It's
high
burning
of a roll.
hot. In fact, there's a lot of power output coming from this thing. That seems like it's overkill.
Might have to take this thing apart after we take it apart.
And then, is that.
Oh yeah, Mark Bartholomew.
Whoa, what's up, man?
Give me another death save.
Yeah. Here we go.
Damn you!
I'm trying. Oh golly, I'm trying. So try real hard here. Fuck. All right. It's not looking good.
That's just a straight roll, so
Yeah, that's
it's a
Yeah.
fail.
A 9. Oh, so
Just didn't
close.
make it.
That's 2 fails.
2 fail, 1 save.
2 fails, 1 save.
Bartholomew was not looking good.
The door opens again.
How's the paperwork coming along?
It's like you can see me like actually wasting away on trying to do paperwork. Like I hate being so organized, bro, but it's getting done. It's getting done.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I really don't have time for this. I have other things to do. I have important things to do.
Look, we took a 7-hour break 3 times already. Look,
My eye twitches.
we've been discussing this in a very reasonable and union-approved way. So please, we don't need to be like
It
this.
really doesn't matter. He's not coming.
I know you keep talking about the image of this haven and how he won't fit the image and it'll be damaging to the place.
Look, I told
But
you.
eventually it'll dissolve. It'll be fine.
That's the problem. I don't think it's going to.
You don't think it'll dissolve?
I don't think that they'll take him.
Ah.
Do you see what I'm saying? The only place that is
So racist. The afterlife.
only
is
place-
So...
I'm not. Look, I don't know how much you're gonna get out of him, but like we can't have it.
So you're proposing that him being down here is more efficient. You'd rather take nothing than take half.
Yeah, I mean, well... Okay, so there's this other thing we could consider. Give us a few more minutes.
Wait. If I could just cut this short, like, he obviously doesn't want me, and you look like you could be a hell of a boss, so...
Oh.
Sorry. This
no.
feels like hell of a boss right now.
We'll get back to you.
So unfortunately, it's not really up to any of us as an individual. Yes. But...
Yeah, the devil's in the details.
Indeed. Yes.
I hate that saying. It's stupid. Let's go.
Well, we do have some
Elijah
details.
would hate that detail.
Look.
Oh, there's a whole basket.
great.
That's lovely.
good.
Are there more guns over here? Oh, help.
Next.
Yeah, you are in the room. It's quiet. She did not pick up the
Mr.
paperwork.
Fitzpander, you're up.
I'm just gonna start walking around the room, just see how many laps I get.
Weirdly enough, your feet don't seem to get tired.
I am trying to find something.
Okay.
Any more than they already are.
Well,
Just
that's true.
consistent.
Your starting position of
Sorry.
slightly burnt and charred is probably affecting your feelings.
Simmering, could say.
Simmering feet sounds terrible.
August at the hospital. Oh, everything's on fire.
Yeah.
Want to give him another go?
Can I attack the hand that's holding on?
Yeah.
Ooh, called
Called
shot.
shot. Absolutely.
What is the rule for that?
Disadvantage? Is that right?
I mean, it's the table rules in general. What do you all think sounds like a fair way to set this up for the whole campaign?
Let it burn.
You know what?
I would almost say drop your proficiency, because disadvantage is like a
Yeah, that's a huge
minus.
I
disadvantage.
agree.
No proficiency, just pure dice roll
For
for
Called
called
shot.
shot.
Maybe
Yeah.
still get your stat bonus like dex or strength, but not your proficiency.
Okay.
Which,
Well, that's what I think.
right now, our proficiency bonus is a +2.
Yeah, it's like -2 to the roll, which is maybe generous,
Oh.
but let's do it. Yeah.
Oh,
He'll try to hold on. You try to kick him off.
Oof. So
What's the mechanical man's stat?
15 to hit.
Is
Yeah. He he's like
the rail car itself gives way.
yeah. He's holding on, but there's like what he's holding on to,
The tin can.
and he's just boom. You guys are out of combat. Let's pull back to.
Did I survive?
You did? Yeah.
did, yeah.
Alistair stabilized you.
I would say as soon as he goes clonking off, though, I'd probably run over and try and do something to stabilize him.
Great. We will get to that in
Yeah.
just a
Perfect.
second. Absolutely. I think that
We need a break.
we do need a
Or
break.
How do you want to lead into the break?
Yeah, you know what? Let's go take a break, and then we'll come back and deal with Mark Tholomew's Eternal Soul.
Yes.
So, if I'm back from the dead, how much life do I get back?
You're
You
gonna
have one
come
hit
up with
point.
1 hit point.
You're gonna need to
Yeah.
take a long rest pretty bad.
I make a joke character for 2 sessions, and I somehow am already in hell. What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll be right back after this short intermission. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. We'll
Yes,
see you
yes.
later. Hello, we are returned.
Hey, everybody.
All right, so we're gonna
Welcome
pick
back to the what are we calling it?
Kingdom of Steam.
Kingdom of Steam,
Potentially,
maybe.
maybe.
Things are heating up for Mark Valomil.
Yeah.
They are. They might be
They
more than
are.
we'd like. So Eli and Samantha pull you into this room.
That they've been debating in for quite a while.
They set you down at a table.
There's a table and a chair. Hey,
Oh my God.
improvement. There's also a poster on the wall.
What does the poster say?
Wait, who's
It's
still
a
having his turn?
it's a cat hanging off of a branch, and it says, "The piece of chance." And the font is Comic Sans.
Of course it is.
So, they actually pull the after you sit down, they take the paperwork and they're both kind of looking through it, handing pieces to each other, and like,
See here, right here.
yeah, I see it. Okay. So this would be a one-time deal. All right.
Samantha looks very proud of herself.
We'll forego. We won't take you because we're not going to take you anyway. We're never going to take you.
You've been very firm on that.
But they won't either. So what we're going to do is all you have to do is sign right here on this. They'll send you back up, to the material plane. And, just every once in a while, they just have to do the thing for us. That's all.
Okay, so at this point, like, Bartholomew reaches into an inside pocket, pulls out like a tiny pair of brass spectacles, puts them way far down on his nose, and he's like, all right, let's see what we got here. And I'm going to roll an insight check on the to see if I understand what I'm getting myself into.
Okay, great.
Reading legalese, the
Let's
roll.
go random net 20.
Well, legalese is infernal at this point.
It is basically, yes.
Really? Come on, like Bartholomew, my dude, you've got to be good at something. You got to be good at something. It's just math. Like,
That's
please.
a logical fallacy.
He doesn't have to be good at something.
Doesn't have to be good at anything.
His eyes just start to cross, and it makes a magic eye, and a little picture shows up. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a rubber duck.
13. For an
Okay.
insight check.
That's not the worst.
better than
I rolled a
thought.
10, but I was like, come on, I need something. I need something.
Okay. It does look like your options for the moment are to remain here in Purgatory
Forever.
or take this deal. That's what it looks like inside of this thing.
Okay, so,
It feels
Or
like
you
weeks.
could live somehow, but you don't know what's going on up there.
While you were pacing in circles, you were reaching into the thousands.
Okay.
Weeks feel like they have passed for you. You feel like you will be here forever, and you have been here forever.
okay. Okay, so, like, can you Cliff Notes the favor version for me? Like, what's happened there? Like, do I have to do, like, impossible tasks?
This isn't a sort of trial thing. It's more like we are commissioning you as a assistant
Yeah,
on the surface.
right. So if we need something done,
Nothing big.
then or they need something done, we just get a little.
We'll put a committee together. We'll organize and make our statements. The group will vote, and
Sometimes we win, sometimes they win.
Oh god, it is a Soul Owners Association. No.
This is the best agreement I could come to, because simply allowing a soul back to the mortal plane is
Works out
really
for us because normally we don't get people doing what we want. They're all like full of love and peace or whatever that shit.
Oh god, alright. Well, okay. I suppose I don't have much of a choice. And then, like, in a very fine script, he writes Bartholomew Jenkins on the line.
Poof! You disappear. You see Drogon. You open your eyes a little bit. And you see Drogon. Come on, live, damn it!
Bro, stop this! Oh god.
And
They said I'd never be a doctor.
Wow.
Your bedside manner leaves a little to be desired, but, you know.
You both, you and Fuzzy, have
regain.
vague memories of what has happened. It is like waking up from a dream. You're kind of iffy on the details.
You do not have any actual vomit on you.
I still smell it, so.
You are burned to a crisp. It might be all burnt.
Yeah, you will.
Is that what it was? Like
yeah,
me
the
was
smell
a
of
baby
burnt hair.
puked out my bed. God.
Is everyone is alive?
Alistair?
Yes. You're Please tell me we have it.
Well, Mr. Rhyme had it.
But he's our. How could this happen? Why would he betray us?
Well, I mean, you know.
Untold wealth.
Wait.
Yeah, probably.
They're off the train.
Mm-hmm.
A bit of a bummer.
Do you think they survived the fall and all that?
Well, either way, we've got to get that ruby back.
Agreed.
I'll try and cast locate object again just to see if like we're still within range.
Did we take like a 5-minute break though? God, I'm still a little tired.
Yeah, they're barely holding
come on, give
together.
us a break.
Look, we can only stop the train for so long if that's what we're doing.
No, wait, we got good news. I can sleep while the train is running.
Yeah, but
Yes, but we're getting further and further away from them as we stand here talking.
So let's stop the bloody
With our
thing.
union rep.
Okay, but we can only stay for maybe.
what's this wee shit?
Well, the train is only staying for so long.
You think we're going after the ruby? You better call someone. Did you see them things?
Where's the rest of the
Not
security?
gonna lie, I'm really here for like lifting bags.
You are the Actually, where is Rills?
Is Rill's body here?
No.
I think he did the right thing and just ran away.
Where was the fireball? And then,
Trombley, to remind you all, Trombley did say that one of Rill's characteristics was that they would run away from danger, potentially. So we're just pretending that that's what has happened.
I think he had to use the bathroom and he said he was going to come back, but then he ran really fast.
Yeah, even if the Rills was here, did you see what just happened to us, lad?
That's true. Seems like you're missing the point.
We were commissioned to transfer that ruby safely by Lord Quill. If we arrive and it's not here,
Just stop the train, bro. Like I'm doing my thing, and like you know, I'm like kind of swaying.
Alistair runs off through, pulls up like a little tube thing, and it's like, brakes now, and you hear this screeching as the full train starts to come to a halt.
I cast locate object again, and just presumably within 1,000 feet, maybe. Because even if we're not, that still tells us quite a bit.
Okay. Here's what occurs. I think I got this.
Yeah, go for it. I'm letting you take the reins as Alistair for the moment. Yeah, whatever you want.
You start to pick up the object that's behind you, right? Where pointing towards where you kind of last saw Mr. Rhyme. And then that signal disappears. It just nowhere.
Okay, so
Roll a perception or what was it
Arcana.
for? Like Arcana would work. Something to like interpret the spell itself a little bit. Because if you roll a nat 20, I have a tidbit for you.
oh Jesus Christ! Well, we know we're not getting that.
You've been rolling
anytime soon.
so bad.
I am rolling
You gotta roll good eventually.
horrendously. No, we say
got
that.
this.
We
You
say
got-
that.
It
I
has
rolled
to.
119 this evening. That was the one death save. Fuck.
How
One.
bad? Oh,
Really?
One.
You haven't. It's gone.
yeah. You as far as you can tell, it's out of range, and that's the only information you get from that spell casting.
So, yeah, it's probably out of range, but I can hold this up for 10 minutes. Maybe we can pick it up.
You can make us go backward, Alistair.
We have to.
Tilgrims, I hit it in reverse.
What? Sorry, your accent's heavy.
I also didn't understand where it said.
Tilgrims, I hit it into reverse.
Tell Greta. Using a name.
Yeah, the engineer, right?
Yeah. Can we? We've never gone in reverse before.
You never lost a big bloody ruby before either.
No.
Use the hand pump cart that's on the back. You can deploy there's a little hand pump cart at the back. They can get on it. Let them get on a little hand pump cart. They'll pump themselves down the track.
We can't reverse. We need to get going again as soon as possible. Take the hand cart.
Oh, the wee trolley.
I can help you. Let's just go.
Quickly.
So tired.
It's gonna be a grudging, but let's go.
My 1 HP isn't gonna bother anybody.
So as you're passing through passenger cars, yeah.
Have we got any med kits on here?
He's at one
Yes.
hit point, and he's at 1 hit point. That's what they're thinking. Stop by the nurse station. Maybe
do you mind if I
something. There's
carry
probably.
you?
Well, you could carry me. I could carry myself. I'm just feeling like I need a nap. Whatever. Wait, can I short rest on your shoulder?
Sure.
Look up.
Maybe, I don't know. It's up to them.
What we need to find out is where it is and what we can do to get it back.
And
If you don't get into, a tussle, that would be excellent.
If you would like, some of you can stay on the train and investigate.
I'm pretty brilliant. Not as bad as these blokes, but I'll go after it if that's the only thing between me and losing my job.
Plus,
We all might be.
Dwarven Ruby.
I'll go with you.
No, seriously.
He's. What is his history as far as Alistair is concerned? Like, can he stand on his own 2 feet? Like, does he look like
not
he can
compared to
handle
you guys.
himself?
No, he totally can.
I think you better stay here and make sure the train runs.
All right.
Dwarf power.
Always done to the dwarves.
But you'll have to go.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got 1 hit point.
1 HP in a dream, I suppose. Just get up and I
Is there a
start.
med station on this?
It's called the glass cannon.
Yeah, there's a medic.
So I grab a roll of bandages from him, presumably, and I take his sandwich that he had on a plate nearby, and I'm just like, listen, I owe you a hoagie.
Have 3 more hit points.
Yay!
Give him some too.
I come in like, can you please check my beard for something?
You got 1 more hit point.
And some beard cream.
Oh, good. Now I'm at 2.
And you guys are you all going on the trolley back?
Are you guys?
Well, I gotta go with the gem finding party because I've got the magic compass.
All right. Well, you two lads, you take a breather.
Thank you.
It might take like an hour or so to catch back up to where that ruby went.
An hour is pretty much all we can expend. Maybe 2.
You do
splitting the
know
party.
it's only like maybe 2,000 feet of distance have happened. So you should reasonably be able to get to the location in 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's not a huge task.
Let me grab my little flying homunculus, put it on my shoulder along with the cannon.
Handy that. Handy that.
Wait!
Why not? Let's just do it this way. Everybody make
Dwarven
perception
bonding
checks
moment.
as you make your way through the train.
Okay.
Make a roulette check.
Perception.
Joel did this 20.
All right.
13.
Okay.
How's your perception, Mike?
10.
Uh-huh.
Gentleman's 10.
4.
Okay. Only Fist Pounder. You
Busy with sandwich.
as you kind of are all everybody's in a bit of a
Bustle.
yeah,
Is that
everything's
the word you're looking for?
Yeah, everything's kind of panicking. The train has stopped. They're watching you come through the train. They heard loud noises.
You're walking through the train to the back.
Yeah, on the roof of the train, they heard smashing above them. They are kind of panicked.
Man, out the windows, they saw random robot thing.
Yes. Yeah. So in that chaos, as you are heading back, you do notice a missing passenger. The professor. Let me find his name.
Oh, homie that was working on the shiny brass ball?
No, that was a gnome. There was a second.
The weirdo who didn't come.
Professor Cornelius
Yeah,
Quill.
he was in the second class. He was one of the ones who was very unnoticeable. He was just very in his books, kind of reading notes, and took a minute to get his card out or whatever.
He is gone.
Wasn't that one of your lads?
No, I had the little gnome who was working on the.
Norvin is still here, yeah.
Oh, who's?
Professor Cornelius Quill, he was.
He was a human scholar.
But just as you're walking back through, you kind of notice that.
He noticed
Well,
that.
Yeah.
I'll make a note of that to others.
Okay. So you head back into the unhatch the
crank cart.
Yep.
Little trolley.
And start making your way back towards that where everybody dropped off the train. You definitely get within 1,000 feet of where they were.
Within the 10 minutes.
And there's still no signal.
Any of the robot thingies like dead?
Give
on
me
the sides, or...
more investigation or perception checks.
Actually, everybody do that.
Yep.
Boop. Didn't go down the tower.
13.
Also a 13.
Investigation's gonna be 15.
Okay. Fuzzy?
Did you want to roll to investigate the crime scene?
I suppose that's all I can do.
The rubble on the side of the.
As long as it doesn't require all lefty and righty, I'm ready to go. I can investigate. I'm going to take a look around the room to see if there's anything in particular.
You're out on the tracks.
We're on the tracks. Everybody's out there on the tracks. But yeah, the area. Sorry.
Pardon I just had my butt kicked, so I'm sorry if my verbiage isn't on point. And I can't even take.
Lod, who are you talking to?
I can't even take a nap. I'm sorry. Are you not seeing this person here in front of me? Oh wait. I'm sorry. My goggles. There we go. I'll forget it. Okay. 11.
Okay.
Just a number that came to mind.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say it out loud.
You do see some spots of blood where something organic hit the rails in the area around it, and you see some small scraps of metal.
Some parts of the train.
Some parts of train as well.
Some parts of the mechanical men that you've smashed up.
But only very small pieces.
I'm
all of the actual mechanical men seem to not be on the tracks.
I am no master investigator, but you see all that stuff down there?
I do. I rolled higher than you.
Considering I'm close to the ground, it's even more embarrassing. Sorry, I'm so sleepy. Alright, well, there's that. What do you think we should do? Should we collect it, maybe? At least then we can show it to the boss and be like, look, we did something.
Well,
Not our fault we got our butts kicked. He should have hired better security.
I know, right?
We should.
Hire the lights. Oh, wait a minute. No, what? No.
What?
He's the security.
You guys are both security.
You're all security.
But they paid for the minimum security package, is all I'm saying.
But you guys are for you specifically, a spellcaster was hired to be on the train. That you're
That's a big deal.
yeah, that's a super big deal.
We were actually kind of fairly elite.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just trying to make up excuses.
Yeah.
They should have hired 2 SEAL teams.
Yeah, exactly.
I am too, but
Um
well, I have an idea. We could just, Pick up this and go find a new job someplace. I mean, when
That sounds easy.
without
Let's roll for
killing
that.
robots.
And the campaign was ended.
Yeah, we can.
The end. Everyone lives on a farm somewhere.
Turns out the turnips don't attack you.
Farming turnips generally
No one's
is
upset
safer.
about the missing eggs. Yeah.
But I
we
would
can-
like to see Mr. Ryan one more time, I think. Turncoat.
Yeah.
I'll do to him when I get him.
Sure, it'll be
5 whole years.
It's true. I did come close to death. Let's see if we can do the same back to them.
Alright.
So, what should we do?
Follow the rubbish?
So you're all gonna start collecting the rubble,
Okay.
the little bits.
It just is
No,
scattered
it's
in a
follow.
straight line. It's not leading anywhere.
Oh.
It's gone. They're gone.
Like, does it like end?
like deliberately.
Look
I
up.
think he
Is
said.
there
No, what?
Is there anything up above us?
No. You did perception checks and investigations. Yeah, you're not seeing anything.
I wonder if I have some items that can help out.
Nothing on your magic compass block.
Nah. I haven't had anything in a while. Bro.
I'll tag on the bro.
There was the sound of another one on the roof. What if they got on that one and drove away?
Are you changing your investigation?
Yes. I like to look at the tracks and see if there's any obvious signs of something that it was used by something that wasn't our trade. Like,
Yeah.
the wheels weren't made right for it or
Yeah, go ahead.
something like that. Come on. I get one.
Oh,
No.
those sure do look like tracks. Oh
Yeah.
boy!
How about your magical types? Can you sense if there's magic been used around? Maybe they got, poofed out of here.
That's not how it works, though.
You can do an Arcana check if you want.
That's not how it works.
You can do an Arcana check
The
if you want.
magic user who's like, you can't do that with magic.
Can't you just
Misty
like
stuff?
hack it,
What?
with your computer, man? I mean,
Absolutely can teleport things.
I can rerun my investigation.
Do you want to do an arcana?
You can do
I
it.
do an Arcana, sure, why not?
No, I'll try. I mean,
Wow.
Might as well.
10 again.
A little Hail Mary action.
It's like I just checked
Okay.
it and
No.
I'm checking it again.
Yeah,
It's the same
it doesn't look
thing.
like you don't see any kind of magic residue. There's no.
Let's just bring him
As I
back.
said before,
Yeah.
my elite security
You
force red.
collect some scraps. You take maybe a little sample of the blood. You grab whatever you can and you pump the cart in a somewhat defeated way
Grumbling.
back to the train, which is moving, not very fast, but they're continuing to move very slowly, waiting for you to get on. And as soon as you get on, they start
Whistle
the
blows. They are speeding up again.
I start dictating more grudges into my sidekick.
train.
On the way through, you're coming through third class, heading back up towards where you think Alistair might be.
Please, sir, please, I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down.
Does stink though? Stink bad.
We brought you all the candles we have. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with this train.
Why do you not smell it? It's everywhere.
Please, sir, please
Gronk
just calm
knows
down.
when smelling bad.
You're disrupting
Smell it.
all the other passengers.
And he's like
Who's
really.
talking?
This
So-
is an orc and the
timid-
Narellan Silverleaf.
The timid elf that came and got Alistair in the previous episode, that made you punch the tickets. It's her and the cause of the reason Alistair had to get tickets before.
It's this big orc. He's in coveralls.
Do you think maybe I had his belt wrong one too many times? I smell things like he is.
I have a little bit of smoke
Hey,
about
he hears you say that. He just puts a hand on your shoulder. He goes, "Grunk, know when he smells what he smells.
I'm taking
Ah, what does Gronk smell?
Smells like meat. Smells like bad meat."
Can I just
I
cast
smell the air.
prestidigitation? around the room to like just clean up the area. Like,
Oh, you're
I was trying to smell it.
I was gonna say,
We accidentally gaslight him.
due to the order that all this happens, I think you both get a good whiff, depending on your rolls, before the prestidigitation happens. Just because you did both say it first, I think that's
look,
fair.
I am like at 2 HP. I'm having a rough day.
8.
I'm like 7.
You just start to inhale when the
Flowers.
prestidigitation of what
What do you make it smell like?
It smells like flowers.
Yep.
Like lavender.
Just lavender.
Oh.
Fills.
Wait,
And then I fart.
it's better. It's much better now. Thank you, Gronk. No, that's okay.
I go up to him and I just kind of wait. I'm like, you're welcome, buddy.
That was a clue.
Thanks.
A clue to what? I'm sorry, man.
Thank you.
Like, no one's giving me a break, and this isn't a union gig. It's rough, okay?
Gronk gets back down and he's got this big toothy grin. So much better now. I just Gronk take a nap.
I'm gonna look
High five,
around
buddy.
though, just to see if I can find before somebody blinds me. If that's darkness or something. Look around and see if I can find.
Before somebody blinds.
Hey, mister, did you ever see this thing? Something like this? Flashlight.
And watch this cool trick. Yeah.
Would you like to make an investigation?
Would anyone else like to investigate? This is a good opportunity
know
if anyone
what?
wants
Yeah.
to.
19.
There we go.
No.
Okay.
2 on the die.
You guys are kind of like trying to like chill everybody else out. The place smells like flowers now, but you're not having it, and so you start kind of like opening up the overhead compartments where like personal luggage and things are stored.
Well, hold on a second. So, like, the prestidigitation, whatever,
Yeah.
makes it all smell like lavender, but now, at the same time, whatever source might be still emanating that smell is now, instead of it being this omnidirectional aroma, we've all been like, what smells? And it's like the whole house. You know, now it's like, nope. Now we can search for where that scent is actually coming from.
Yeah, you're kind of
Sure.
sniffing
All
it
right,
out.
so
Why not? Why not?
First he ruins everything, and then you realize he's made it a little bit better.
I made it less obvious, but then as soon as you were going to go looking for it, you're going to realize it smells like that everywhere. Now, you just got to go find that smell you originally smelled, but wasn't sure what it smelled like. Smell.
Yeah,
Smell.
there is
Smell it.
one of the things you pull open is a blood-stained duffel bag.
It is directly above the orc.
Oh,
Is there a name tag on the bag?
No.
Lads.
When you all see it.
I think I know what's in the bag.
Wow. Okay.
4 heads in a duffel bag? Or
Four.
No,
Professor.
well, I think it might be Mr. Rhyme, the real one.
It is about a halfling-sized duffel bag.
Well,
You're so
I guess I'll try to reach up and grab it, pull it down.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It's
tall for a door. I'm platform.
it's stained with the blood. It looks like it's a little damp, but it's not like dripping out.
Nara Ellen, like seeing what's happening, kind of stands directly in front of all the passengers who might be in view and be like, "I'm so glad the problem's been solved. the smell is good. Our orc is just wonderful. Everybody, you can just please go ahead and take count of your shoes and make sure everything's in the right place.
Look at the ground.
Go. Yeah.
You kind of head off into like one of the little side chambers at the end of the train to get this out of sight from people. There are closets on the end here.
Is there a name tag on the bag?
No, there's no name tags in the bag.
Oh.
Well, at a glance and upon a closer inspection, there could have been something, but there's no notable markings. It's just a very generic, cheap traveler's duffel bag.
Who wants to open it?
Of course.
Bartholomew gives no fucks by this point. He's just
He's in
he's
through
been having a
hell.
rough day. He's just like, all right, what's in the bag?
A very beat up and very dead Mr. Rod.
Yeah,
Good.
checks out.
Very good.
I guess he wasn't a traitor after all. How did they do that? How did it look like our friend?
I mean, he's either really good at disguises or he has some magic for it. It's just, it was way too good. I mean, he fooled us, man.
did manage to go invisible. Probably a magic.
Through that big ball of fire.
I don't lie, he was my favorite of all of us.
No.
Anybody know his next of kin?
Should we roll to see if any of us know?
I mean, you have been on board the train for 5
Yeah,
years.
you guys know.
You can choose to decide that you would.
Yeah, this is
You
a.
know, he's dead now, so you can have whatever previous relationship
Well,
with him you want.
We all have a bunk or something.
Yeah, there's like a car or two for the employees.
Should we go check out his bunk? I mean, I normally search it for candy and stuff, but maybe I never really looked into his journals or anything like
I
that.
was just trying to think of a place to keep the body.
And that's it.
You can store it here in one of these side closets.
Is there like a
Those are open to
refrigerated
passengers.
car?
No.
Well, there's a refrigerated
There's a-
car, but the chef will absolutely not
Yeah.
allow you to put the body in there.
Yeah, you can temporarily store it here in one of these
Can we
closets.
wrap it up, put it on the roof?
You could do that.
Suppose we're gonna have to give Alistair more bad
Back
news.
tag him, unfortunately.
Yeah, vacation.
I was happy hunting on the the train today.
Let's
Back
just
to
say-
was a halfling. Yeah.
More or less, you put the body into to storage where somebody isn't gonna just stumble upon it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess the next step would be find Alistair and report everything
No.
we've seen.
All right, you head down in. Alistair's waiting there. He's like, "Do you have it?"
Well, we got some good news and we got some bad news. And by good news, I mean even worse.
Oh no.
Didn't quite find the ruby. In fact, it seems to have disappeared.
The trail went to a spot and it just disappeared. No more trail, no more blood, no more scrap.
All right.
And the worst news is we found the real Mr. Rhyme. He's in a duffel bag back in the quarters.
Oh my.
I mean, dead.
That's actually good because that means it wasn't a traitor.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, that is. At least it wasn't a traitor.
Right. I mean, we can always tell his lordship that. You had excellent taste in picking security.
Well, all right. Here's the thing. We before we send a typogram back to the Lord, we should I would like to know what exactly has occurred here. How did that thing get into the baggage? Why did our friends die? What has occurred here? Then we can send a message and figure out how to proceed.
We managed to get some of the scraps together. Perhaps I can take them back to the workshop and see what I can find there.
That's excellent. Also, there's still in the safe car. Because I assume that's where
The original one.
the original one has all the parts are still here for that.
Well, we should call it the unsafe car for now.
Yeah, it is the unsafe car.
Big hole in it. It's definitely not OSHA approved this way.
Oh yeah, big old multiple holes in it.
I think we're at least in the clear for now. If you are all right with continuing the investigation, I'd like to know as soon as possible so we can message him back.
I will keep you posted.
Can we get an hour to, patch up a little bit?
So that's reasonable, of course. Those of you who need it.
Upon hearing that, I literally just flop on the floor. I'm just like, alright, wake me in an hour.
Yeah.
Just
Those of you who need to
Kyle.
do short rest, heals, etc. Yeah.
Do you want to do some investigation of the
Yes.
parts?
I imagine while I'm doing this, I'm like dictating notes to my homunculus and whatnot.
Do an investigation. It's not going to be as high because you've got time to
Alright.
look through it.
And Mike and Tucker, if you do want to regain hit points, now's your opportunity
Yeah,
to
short
take
rest.
a short rest.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
That is a net 20.
I wasn't sure if it was a 1 or
Okay.
not by the look on your face. You were like, "Ooh,
25.
Okay.
hey,
What languages
I
do you
got
speak?
20."
Common and Dwarven.
Okay. All right.
Well, he's not going to understand any of the words, but he's going to understand a lot of the
Yeah.
mechanisms.
Okay. So this thing is unlike a lot of the engines that you've ever seen. It is a steam engine. It did burn burnite. You see residue of the
Burnite
material.
soot
Yep.
and stuff like that. However,
On the actual iron in the combustion chamber,
Nice.
you are seeing runes. You are seeing not artificy, but something else, some other type of magic. You cannot read the runes. You don't know what they are. Actually, give me a religion check just real quick. We'll see if we can even just determine what they are, even though you can't read them.
It's a 10 on the die, but I don't think my bonus is big on that. Religion check? 13.
These are, I think that's enough to say these are infernal runes.
So it's not exactly the language, but it is a symbol system used. So like you wouldn't be able to read what it says because
it's magic.
It's magic.
Shit, right?
It's magic shit. It's not words.
Like how you can see certain kanji and be like, oh, that's Korean.
That's Korean. It's got the
that's
little
Japanese.
boxes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you think this is some sort of infernal magic
That is inside the core engine.
that you saw burning extra hot before?
To the point where it should explode, but had not.
That's right. So normal steam engines can't fire that hot. That hot means more power,
More efficiency.
and
And usually explosions.
I'll take note of all these findings. Perhaps relay them to Greta as well.
So what'd you
With
find?
that nat 20 as well, I'm going to also give you advantage on future checks.
That will affect the future.
Nice.
The scrap and whatnot is extra powered by basically infernal runes and stuff that are probably enhancing it in a way that it's letting it super perform. Like it should be blowing up, but something about it is keeping it contained and good.
A note. Because I'm a co-DM. I take notes now.
Fantastic.
All right.
What do you want to do next?
I'll also get some short rest die back.
Yeah. Did anyone else want to do anything else during this kind of short rest period?
I took
Short
my short
resting?
rest and managed to recover my spell slots
8.
because of one of my abilities.
Cool.
Since I have such a low health count anyway, I am also fully.
Hey.
Yeah, so it might as well be a long rest.
Oh, as a sort of peace offering, since we had a bit of class friction,
Oh yeah.
I use a snooty. I'll fuck the last I bring a nice tankard of ale down to his, over to his.
While he's
lab place.
tinkering. Oh.
Oh, it's quite a peace offering.
Yeah, you fought great back there. I gotta say.
Well, thank you. I enjoy what I do, and what I do gets a bit messy sometimes. You didn't do so bad yourself. How's the beard, by the way?
He actually didn't have a beard. He had mutton chops and a mustache.
I would think they'd still refer to it as a beard. That makes
It'll regrow, right? Right? Perfectly did before, right? They do regrow, right? I have to trim the damn thing.
I'll tell you what. And I'm going to go to one of the cabinets. I'm going to get out a kind of beard wax that, because he has a large, luxurious beard around a forge, it's like, put this in it. It'll help it from burns and such.
Good lad.
beautiful.
Can't be a shaven beard. That's just weird. or a shaven dwarf. That's just
You
weird.
look like a wee baby potato.
Oh my god.
What would you like to do next?
Just like me mama's beard wax.
I mean, I don't have any of my spell slots back, just HP, so I don't know what use I can be right now.
Well,
Besides-
you're currently basically in like a information gathering stage.
Yeah, Alistair has asked you to figure out what happened here. How'd this thing get on board? What's going on?
As much as you want to.
Well, I mean, I'll look at the safe room, but I'm not expecting anything interesting. Jesus Christ. Of all the times.
Did you roll well?
23 or 21.
For the record, I think all of your good rules have involved doing things in this room.
This room is like your lucky room.
Most of bad room.
It's a bad place, but you're really good at that.
Yeah. So there's actually, you're looking through this room and you look and you see the blasted out hallway that leads to the baggage room, and you kind of like walk from this room into the baggage room, and you find where this thing was stored in the baggage room.
They'd already looked at this portion a little bit, so you would recall.
But you're kind of like having another kind of glance around, and you find like parts of the packaging that was containing this thing, and a tag on it. I don't remember if we did this or not. We did?
Yeah.
But you do find that you're remembering finding previously that tag for Cogsworth.
This was Cogsworth's luggage.
Mm-hmm.
Cogsworth was the passenger who slid their ticket under the door to get punched.
You have not seen him since he boarded the train. Bertrand Cogsworth.
The rest of the luggage doesn't seem to have been damaged in any way. Everything else is, like, aside from being pushed aside, the damage and destruction was only geared towards the train itself.
Yeah, it looks like it got up, smashed through this wall, and immediately started pounding on the safe room door.
Okay, I guess, like, hey guys, the guy that's missing's baggage just seems miraculously almost untouched, so maybe we should just go and, like, check his room out real quick.
He might still be in there. I didn't see him when I took his ticket earlier. I guess that is suspicious now.
Who did do this ticket?
I did.
Was it you?
Yeah. I went to, and he just slid it.
Slid it under the door. Yeah.
No tip.
No tip. That's right.
Well, you punched his ticket. Now we might have to just go punch his ticket.
All right, so you're heading back into first class?
Yeah.
Towards Cogsworth's cabin.
Yep.
Excuse me, Mr. Cogsworth.
Oh, yep. What can I do for you?
Could you come out to talk to me, sir? There's been a wee bit of problem.
Ticket? Hold on, I'll put it under the door.
I'm going to open the door.
Okay,
The door is
locked, but you do have the available between you.
There's skeleton keys. You may have to go fetch, possibly.
Yeah, so you unlock the door, and as you put the key in the lock, you go, "Oh no, I've got it!" And you click and you open the door.
Make a dexterity savings throw.
19.
A complex piece of machinery drops down from the ceiling and almost hits you in the head.
Yeah. This was kind of attached to the door and the ceiling. This is some sort of big clockwork device.
I see. Cogsworth, that's a pun. Yeah, people who punch should be punished.
Tucker even refused to acknowledge that one.
I heard the punchline delivered, but I was like, shit, I missed the rest.
So it's a machine.
Yeah.
Where's the sound coming from?
Give me an investigation check. Would you like to?
I will help.
Yeah. Why don't you do it and I'll help you?
There you go.
Yeah, I'll lead on. This is kind of my thing.
You did say artifice wasn't something you had a lot of a bonus in. What is it like?
You said investigation, right?
Oh, yes. Investigation.
Investigation or Arcana.
21.
21.
Arcana, for whatever reason, I don't have proficiency in it.
Anyway,
it's weird.
So you kind of like pulling this thing apart. You're looking where it was attached to the door. There is a thing that puts the ticket under and pulls it back out. Little mechanism. This is artifice. This is not just purely engineering. There are chains of interconnected magic mouths put into this thing for responses.
This is rather sophisticated.
How the hell did it get in here?
I don't suppose your soul would ever bring this in too.
Nope, he's out.
Tucker's going.
My bad.
You've fallen into the meme-averse.
Ugh.
Okay.
My bad. It's been a long day. What'd you say?
No worries.
You saw them bring in the ruby. Don't suppose you saw them bring in this contraption.
Did anybody? Why don't you all roll a history check,
yeah.
to see if any of you saw this Cogsworth board the train?
Nope.
Yeah, I think I got a 12.
It's not too bad.
10. I remember being in my workshop.
Mike?
I'm looking. 1 second. I just gotta roll.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Trying to switch apps and it's acting stupid.
That is phones.
This is supposed to be my Beyond and it's...
Oh, it's oh cool. It's your
It's not
background
real.
instead.
What?
Nice.
Well
That's
done.
definitely working.
And now it's black.
It's
And now it's Reddit? That's not...
It's Reddit.
See, my phone is trying to tell me, like, no!
Don't look at that.
We broke your mind. Here we
Roll
go.
the die and maybe it'll be so low or so high that you won't need to worry
So
about
with the, I'm sorry, what was it?
History.
Perception? History, that's
Yeah.
right.
history. Yeah.
It's one of those ones we never use
That's
usually.
right. Yes.
Here it comes. 22.
Hey, you
Okay.
did in fact
Hold on,
see.
guys. I saw this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
So
know.
you'd know that he did that nobody brought this thing on board.
You saw Cogsworth come
Cogsworth,
in
human, little round,
around a
um,
small briefcase, like the little leather ones that like
not
look
something
like they
that
hold
this thing could
papers.
fit in.
Certainly
Attached
nothing
in.
all of this could fit
Hey,
into.
you guys remember that little Cogworth guy? This was here. No one brought this on
He's
board.
definitely not little.
He's a human,
He's a human and round.
a rotund
Well,
human.
but like
Yeah.
humans. Whatever. The rotund human. He brought it out. It wasn't brought out by us. This was here. I remember.
How the hell did it get in here?
I still smell the vomit. It's not really there.
Give me another investigation check as you're looking around this room.
I'm telling you, it's there.
13.
Whoa, sorry.
Whoa,
What?
you both spoke at exactly the same time. What did you say?
13.
22.
22.
You're kind of like looking around through. You pull open a closet, and out of the closet fall these two mechanical extension legs.
Whoa.
That walked itself. But how? I checked the window. Does the window look like it's been...
They've not been tampered with at all.
The mechanical legs are designed to make someone short look taller. That's what you can discern from
In
them
other
at a
words-
base level.
Wasn't a human.
I got a 20. If that helps with the...
A nat 20?
Or no, excuse me. Hang on. A 19 rather. for,
Anyone in particular not look human?
investigation.
Like, because there's different heights. Like,
You
what
could-
if they
I
look like
think-
one of them?
Yeah, I think you find the legs and then you look at them and when you
think
put
of
them up,
Cogsworth, you think something about halfling size, where it could hold this.
Were his arms kind of short for how tall he was?
Sure.
so
I got like a Gravity Falls.
But
kind
you
of thing
could,
going on in my head right now.
You could hold that machine that was on the door inside of Cogsworth's belly.
Can I like wait? These are just like some empty legs just sitting there. Can I just like hop onto it just to like for fun?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey guys, look at me. I'm a big human.
And the second he puts them on his feet, there's knees that are bending. It's acting like instead of your knees bending,
Wow, this is amazing.
it
It's
like
very
they
intuitive.
extend and they look
Actually,
like
yeah.
you're taking the proportions of it.
Wait,
of
can
a
I
human.
Use my jacket to cover that.
roll a dexterity check.
I love having you here for that.
Oh wait, that's an acrobatics check. Well, it is
Well, acrobatics will work.
It is
Yeah,
that.
sure.
No, I rolled a 9.
Okay, you
That didn't
you
sound like very
don't
positive.
you don't balance well, especially on a moving train, and you have to grab onto the side of something, or else you will fall.
Yeah, you see him kind of like
Yeah.
get off of these things and kind of face plant into the couch kind of bed area.
See, fell right out of the bed like I was gonna, like I'm a human.
So, if are gnomes in this world known to be tinkerers like they are in usual?
Yes, yeah. These are
Absolutely.
they're the people who have the blimps, the not blimps,
Zeppelins.
the zeppelins.
Zeppelins.
They're the Sky City. They're the main source of artifice.
They could have gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my people are good at mining and such. Your people, good with machines.
Me, your people. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, we're good with machines. Yeah, it was a compliment. I'll take it.
So the legs,
Yeah.
they made you look a little like a human just now.
It's kind of like a downgrade because human is so smart. But yeah. But yeah.
Long arms and legs.
Look at me go.
Oh, I'm an octopus.
But some genius like me figured out how to like make these awesome legs. Give me some time to practice. I mean, tap dance all over these humans.
Like that.
So yeah. But back to the investigation. This is probably what they did to look.
Perhaps this Cogsworth was annoying.
Oh my God, he's a disgrace to us all.
Are we? You know what?
Could have been a halfling though. We're not the same.
Now that these
Those
guys have
dirty
been kind of like,
halflings, those are the ones you want to watch out for.
Don't know.
now that these guys have been talking about like zeppelins and stuff,
have
I'm
no
like,
respect.
hey, wait a minute. Are
The worst.
all of ours accounted for?
Oh.
What are you looking for?
Are we missing any zeppelins?
You are not connected to any Zeppelins currently on the train. There aren't any
Knew
docked.
about.
I mean,
Maybe
yes.
that one was
Go
invisible too.
Go ahead. Roll a
Stealth.
Zeppelin check.
Stealth Zeppelin technology.
Stealth Zeppelin
I don't know if we had that, dude.
And during his out-of-body experience, falling back to Earth, he noticed.
Yeah.
That's the
That's a curiously placed zeppelin for not being on our train, dude. Okay. What would this roll be? Like what category?
History.
History. Okay, so 18.
Okay. Yeah. No Zeppelins have connected to the thing. You're sure? You're pretty
Except maybe while you were unconscious, but the odds of that are supremely low.
sure.
Because you were only out for a few seconds.
It really looks like the package that was brought on board is Cogsworth's. There's a small person could have fit inside of Cogsworth's thing, brought this package and the thing on the door all in. And you know that Mr. Rhyme is dead. And that a replacement, which is a small person, was on the train altogether.
And
Yeah.
the only other piece of information that you didn't just conveniently summarize for them, which is very nice of you because it's convoluted a little bit for fun, is that also there's another missing passenger now.
So, whoever was Cogsworth killed our dear friend Rhyme and brought chaos upon our train.
Mm-hmm.
Or whoever not Mr. Rhyme was.
What?
Yeah.
You know, fake Mr. Rhyme killed real Mr. Rhyme. And now absconded with Cogsworth. Maybe he was in on the whole thing.
I would just call him FMR. It's easier to
Well,
say.
I guess we could check the manifest of passengers, but it seems more likely Cogsworth was Rhyme.
So, to make sure to avoid confusion, the professor that's missing from second
Oh, that guy! I
class.
forgot about him. Sorry.
The professor that's missing from second class is not Cogsworth,
Okay.
He's a
as far
human.
as
I'm sorry,
far as you're aware.
Was that the one that I was being very kind of like talking to, and like he kept opening the door, and I was trying to get a ticket, and he just slipped in underneath the table?
No.
You were the one that talked to Cogsworth.
Yeah, I spoke to him. I was the one that got the ticket. And I
This
was
is
like,
the
"Hold
room
on."
that you're in that has the extendy legs. He was never.
He's-
You never
Wait, I
talked to
thought
him.
Chris
I
did
told
that.
you something.
No, there was
suspicious.
the professor. You think you're talking about the archaeologist?
There's the one
I wrote
that
down
refused to
who
open
had
the
it.
door.
You did have Cogsworth.
Rills had the
Okay.
Oh,
You did have
It was
Rills had
me.
the
My bad.
archaeologist.
Yes.
ah, okay.
Rills had the
I had
archaeologist.
the gold leaf, the rich pretentious guy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he didn't
yeah.
open his door either, I don't think.
No, he did.
He did, but just a crack.
Oh.
I think he was very
Just for crack?
dismissive.
We
Yes,
got crack on this train?
yes, Mike.
It's the luxury edition. Oh,
Only
you
the
put it
five-
in your Coca-Cola, of course.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
we
this
should-
drink is
should,
cooler all the
come in,
time.
put the rundown and report. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be right
Alistair.
back.
Alistair kind of shows up and he's like, "So, what have you found?" He's like, kind of like peeking into the to Cogsworth's.
What do you think of this? And I like stand up and look at him eye to eye. I'm like, tap it, tap it, tap.
Oh, all right.
This was a guy that came on board. Looked like me if you would have noticed that these legs aren't real.
I don't understand. What's
It's looking like Mr. Cogsworth. wasn't as he appeared.
I see.
They're a
Frankly,
doppelganger.
and I'm going to point to him in the machine and give him the explanation of how it worked. Well, what it was
Wait a
used to
second.
do.
Oh, all right. I don't understand that, but I see what you're saying. That it was faked that there was someone in the room.
Now, for the record, that the person that we saw didn't have a beard, right? They didn't look cute like me, so it definitely wasn't a gnome. It's probably a dirty halfling. Or anything that's not a gnome. I really don't care. I'm just trying to say.
Sometimes you're like so against racism, and then suddenly you're just like so racist.
Like most races.
There's only two things I can't stand in this world: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the Dutch.
Oh my god.
Those bastards. Stupid.
Goldmember had a
Dwarves
great
and
show.
halflings. They're not good like us gnomes.
All right. So
I'm sorry. Carry on. I'm gonna go smoke some crack.
what do you think happened?
Well,
Do we have a clear thing we can transmit back to?
We're missing Professor Cornelius Quill, too. That's odd.
so we're missing the professor, we're missing Cogsworth, and we have a fake Mr. Rhyme running about.
All right. Well,
This was clearly a conspiracy. It's not like it's just one person. This is a very coordinated attack.
Whatever,
sophisticated attack as
What-
well. It seems.
whatever those machines were, seemed to have come from Cogsworth's luggage.
Hmm.
So it looks like he was behind the main part of the attack. Mr. Rhyme was probably there to help. After all, he was the one who, fake Mr. Rhyme stole the ruby. No idea what happened to the professor.
All right.
The fact they're all God, though, we can only assume they were all working together.
Unless they kidnapped the professor.
Why would
But
they
that's
kidnap
a
the
that's a
professor?
suppo- that's a
What was he a
six-
professor of?
Not a
Anybody know?
You know, it's
You were
like,
the one who talked to him.
What was he a professor of?
Give me a history check.
I don't think he told me.
No.
Could we?
scholar. Was all
I'm
that.
gonna say they're all lying. They were gaslighting.
Oh,
us.
that name. What does that name mean in my brain?
Professor Cornelius Quill
Yeah, that 18
for
18?
history.
Doesn't strike.
the, no recollection of this person.
Never heard.
Never heard of him ever.
Not a dwarf, no idea.
No, I mean you're well
Like-
aware of like
You're pretty. You're,
You're pretty sure you
you've
don't-
never heard of.
that's exactly.
Wow.
Yeah,
If he was a dwarf, I'd know.
that's a good excuse. I like that. Yes.
I'm loving this two-headed dragon effect.
Isn't-
now.
If you want to check back into his like little compartment where he's traveling,
Yeah.
you could do that too if you want to do an investigation or something.
Yeah, I guess we should check that before assuming he's missing.
You know that he's missing. You did
He's
you
nowhere
sound
to
that,
be
but
found.
you might be able to find. Actually, let's. You go back in there and you find a package of like some discarded notes that he had there, and it is all just gobbledygook. It is not.
Okay, he was either bananas or this is just a bunch of phooey to make people believe that he's doing stuff, but he's probably not doing stuff. Like when I'm sitting there pretending to read, but I can't read, so I'm just looking at the paper.
Yeah, a lot of it is kind of like, I don't know if you've
I'm
ever
just
seen
getting a
like
wizard.
really old Latin books painted by monks with the very pretty little weird random like drawings and art around the edges and the calligraphy. It doesn't have, there's no words, it's just straight up doodles.
This is, I have to recognize, this is Ipsum Dolores. It's like this fake, it's this fake text they used to use to like make it look like stuff, but I don't know, maybe there's a hidden message in this.
Knock yourself out looking.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Investigation, if you
Look at it.
want.
I'm gonna investigate. 17.
There is a message inside of this.
There's a message. I
Um,
told you. It says, drink more oval.
No.
Nope.
It says. It says the ruby was always going to be ours.
Ah, son of a. They're just taunting us through messages. Wait, but maybe I could tell who wrote this? Is there like any indication? If this is clearly a message in here that someone did it deliberately, maybe I can kind of derive
You can't.
Like there's something from using this script. They knew someone would investigate this. Why would they put the message in there?
It's like
That's a good question.
Steampunk version of a ransom note in a sense, right? It's so like clumped together with all kinds of randomness that it's impossible
But
to
why
say that
tell us?
somebody did it.
If not just to taunt us, that's a lot of effort. They could have just wrote that on the wall.
A calling card. Are we aware of any famous burglars or jewel thieves or?
Yeah, there are a handful.
None
They
of
did
them.
say ours. They said ours. So now we know it's a conspiracy. There's none of this kidnapping.
None of the like existing like master like cat burglars have this particular calling card.
And or this level of artificy. This is a rare, high level artificy happening.
The budget for just those
Mechanical
men alone would have been astronomical.
Does it kind of hit a point where it's like, well, if they spent more making the robots than they did for the ruby?
That's right.
That's what it seems like, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
If they were buying the robots and doing everything, like the budget would have been probably about as much as getting their hands on something of equal value to the ruby.
So this must be bigger than just money. This was supposed to go for the wedding.
Maybe the jewel itself has more significance. Like someone picked the wrong present. You know what I mean? Like that should have been a
Give
gift.
me an insight check on what Fuzzy's saying.
See how much your bullshit meter wants to go off?
No, that was a very rational thing to assume. It's just maybe you're saying they can't understand what I'm saying.
On a 6, my eyes glaze over as I'm like, he's making as much sense as he always has.
Son of a bitch.
Insight.
Oh, I got an actual one.
Come on, brain. No. Come on, brain.
The two dwarves are sleeping together.
Guys,
Dirty 20.
I'm just.
Hey, you look so confounded for a second.
Bartholomew, when he says maybe somebody picked the wrong present, that feels right. Maybe somebody shouldn't maybe it doesn't have anything to do with that but what that present is like the problem, that ruby maybe has some sort of value to it.
It's like a religious heirloom.
They weren't aware.
It was clearly not a theft for money.
Yeah, it was principle.
or something.
Okay.
It is 10 o'clock.
Yes. You guys gather with Alistair in the teletype, what is it called? The typogram room, which is a typewriter hooked up to a big calculating mechanism that is connected to a telegraph.
Morse,
Yeah.
Right? So the solenoid pops the machine back and forth and does letters come out. So it prints and you can type to print back. And this transfers electrically over the rails back to the head office. So all the offices get all this message all together. So this is encoded so that nobody else can read off of it. There's you write
The
type it out in
typogram
code.
does it for you.
Yeah, it's all automatic. And you send a message. Alistair sends a message back to the head office about what you found and what happened, and they say continue on to Red Cove.
We'll repair the train there, and you will personally apologize
For the gem was lost.
Yeah. We're responsible for bullshit. Damn.
Well, we know that this.
That's a grudging.
Yeah, put me down for one too. That's bullshit. Robots, a bloody robot. Have you ever seen a robot before? I hadn't until today.
Yeah, that's very accurate. Yes, that was.
It hurts to punch steel.
You know it hurts worse, man.
Dying?
Well, that, but I mean, getting punched by steel.
Oh, it's true. When the flamethrower was no fun.
Wait, there was a flamethrower? Glad I was out for that.
Yeah, you just gestured to the singed
It's just a
face.
man who was put out, killed by a giant fireball.
But it was a ball. It wasn't a stream of fire, you know?
More fire, you say. I didn't like it the first time.
Tell you that sucks worse when they're just
All right.
spraying you with it.
That's it for tonight. We'll pick up next week, hopefully in Red Cove.
The mystery continues on the train. What's this train called again?
Yep, we don't know yet.
Doesn't the train itself have a name?
Yeah, it does, but I don't know what it is yet.
I thought we did.
Nope.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Well, we haven't decided.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay. That's
We
it
threw
for
so
tonight.
many
We're gonna-
name ideas
we
out
did it.
everywhere. If anyone has a great name for this campaign that is better than
Kingdom of Steam.
Kingdom of Steam, we are all ears.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
But-
if you all want to do something else, it's totally fine.
But if you're enjoying
Please
this,
don't feel
we can
strong-armed
continue playing. We'll
by-
talk about it
by us.
after the
Yeah.
stream's over.
Yeah.
But for now,
We make sure our players are having a good time.
good night, everybody.
Thank you
We'll
very much.
Good night,
be back
everybody.
tomorrow night with potentially some
Oh, yeah.
cyberpunk
Potentially
spell
Cyberpunk.
crash.
I know I was at 5 hit points.
Yeah, we were. Oh
yeah, Atlas
boy.
is pretty fucked too. Like it is amazing how many campaigns we have that are like on the brink of destruction. And we're just like,
Hunters too.
Really?
Oh!
Which is on Wednesday. If
Hunters
you want to
on
catch that.
Wednesday, yes.
Yeah, it seems like there's a running theme of PCs running into vastly overpowered enemies at the moment.
Well,
Yeah.
it seems like y'all are very good at just shenaniganing your way out of stuff. So you do have to sort of
our luck
I've done the shenaniganing plenty. I know how it goes.
our luck has finally run out for some of our bullshit, I think, and it's really punishing.
Well, you got 3 giant robots, and you managed to not have to fight any of them to the point where they were broken. You know, you did pretty good.
Get off the train.
Yeah.
Train.
No ticket?
No ticket. Off the train. Yeah.
No
You
ticket.
did really good.
I saw that movie once.
All right. Good night, everybody. We're gone. Bye.
Good night.
Bye, Internet.